What's up? Welcome to Mystic Marie Tarot and Guidance live. Give folks time to get in here. Interesting. What they say? Community. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's new. welcome. Prep was good. What's the word? Hello, everyone. Hello, Elizabeth. Give folk time to get in here. Appreciate y'all. I just got off TikTok literally 2 minutes ago. All 12 zodiacs have been uploaded. If you are following me on TikTok, fresh new zodiacs just now. What's good? Hello. Hello. Hello, Michelin. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Hello. Let's just drop some cards for the collective here tonight and later. What do they need to know? What's the tea? We got return, second chance, opportunity, and making amends. First card out, sideways. Resistant, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. Some of you not sure if you should let somebody back in or if you should try to reconcile with them. Should you shoot the shot to get the thing going? For the collective, now and later. Somebody could like candy. That could be their go-to. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Okay, so maybe somebody just want to spin a block because they bored or they lonely. That ain't going nowhere. We're going to see what's going on. What's the tea? Falling over, second chance, opportunity, and making amends. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. I'm flipping these cards over because I have no intention on clarifying them. Conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. Some of you are in a situationship. You don't know where it's going, where it's standing, or this could be the energy of your past. Tarot is past, present, future. Don't ever find yourself in an unfavorable situation where you don't know where you stand because someone hasn't vocalized what they want. Ask them out the gate. Where do you see this connection going? It don't do nothing but bring internal and mental conflict for you and leave you hoping, wishing, having faith, manifesting, chemistry going somewhere. Don't fuck your way into a relationship. That don't work no more. You find yourself confused, lost, don't know where you stand. Someone needs to heal. That's why all they got for you is sex. So for some of you, someone wants to come back with the intentions on makeup sex. What y'all saying? That's too far. Let me see. Starting the energy off, somebody want to reconcile. It don't look too hot. It don't look too hot. All right, what y'all say? Let's see. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Laura? Elizabeth spoke to you. What you been up to today? Today was my son's kindergarten graduation. I laid around a little bit, just did TikTok. Now I'm on here. Hello, can't believe I finally caught alive. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you for that compliment. Wow, that's dope. I like when people say they learn from me. But yeah, setting the tone. If y'all, I'm a very hands-on reader. If y'all want to admit to some of the things that's y'all's here, go ahead and drop it in the chat. But situationship that don't serve is confusing and conflicting. Some of you doing this because like you're the initiator of this situationship. You're doing it because you got some kind of energy you need to heal with shallow. Get these little balls off of here. All right, let me see if I can get any further clarification from this Kipper deck I've been thinking about today. Something in here that needs to be seen or said. What was that? Something came through this screen. Somebody comment on that TikTok over there. What's up, Tamika? Greetings. You've been wanting to spin the block, but I do not want to waste my damn time. But you miss it. Well, that like I said, y'all heard me say I believe in some of spinning the blocks the other day. Only if someone's changed and their intentions are set. Like, what the fuck do you want? Why you spinning the block? Or you been in donuts? Or you just spinning a block to park in front of my house? Like, why are you spinning the block? What you want? Let's see what's going on with the collective. What's the tea? I've been thinking about this deck all day. I know something in here. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Mature woman and false person. Somebody confused between two particular feminine energies. They keep going for the karmic. They keep going for the toxic thief. Or maybe the karmic is pretending to be an empress, a divine feminine, succubus, Jezebel spirit. Now these I will clarify. What's going on here? Laura, I had this friend I really like. He just wants the cheeks. And I want more. We've been friends for 7 months so far. A great friend, but whoo. They probably is more than likely a soulmate. That's what's up, though. You got resistance. That's here. Resistance is here. I need this to sit up somewhere. Okay, book a read, but I know you're going to get all type of BS. You gonna read my ass, but I need. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You could find yourself truly guided. Somebody's name could be Marie. That's funny. That's my middle name. You love the paint in the background. That's a poster from Amazon. Get you one. All right. I want to clarify this mature woman and false person. Do what challenges you, Prep Nation, and anybody else. Don't stay comfortable. Unless you have truly gotten to the point where you say, I'm healed, I'm open, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. Then by all means, be comfortable. Mature woman, but don't resist something because you know it's going to challenge you to grow or change or reflect. Like, that's crazy. Mature woman speaking for the whole collective, just triggered by what Prep Nation said. Triggered a thought. I'm not triggered. Mature woman is abundance, windfall, gift, celebration, promotion, opportunity, successful ventures, thoughts, feeling trapped, overthinking in their head, worries, and fear. Some of you are obsessing over a situation. It's confusing. It's distracting. Something's throwing you off your game. Spirit is saying, wise up. Some of you men are attracted to the damsel in distress, the needy, the I need you type, because it makes you feel manly, masculine, and a hero. You came in like a savior. I'm telling you, how it started is how it ends. I'm not saying that women shouldn't be taken care of, but listen, ain't times different. I know the cost of living is skyrocket high, so I believe in partnership. There should be 2 people in that household. Not nobody sitting there talking about help me, help me, help me. I need you. Fuck all that, because if I break my leg, then who gonna help me? Partnerships. What's up, Natalie? My girl. I got something to share. Listen, I watched my last live back and I'm like, damn, I'm high-headed. And I can get into that energy. I can be truly, truly high-headed. I was triggered. If y'all watch the live, it's a long one from start to finish. People kept messing with me in the chat, so I started going off. And then after that, it was too much. I'm a tick, 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 boom, you fucked up type of person, type of individual. So I was like, damn, man, I know a whole lot over here. It's me. There wasn't no faking to it, but I gotta quit letting them weirdos in the chat bother me. So for anybody that's not a moderator, drop love in the chat when y'all see somebody acting up. Flood the chat with love. Any type of heart will do. And for my moderators, most of y'all, I believe all of my moderators are clients of mine. So always a discount on your read. If you stay here the whole live, your read is free. When you do come back, block them, because I need to quit being triggered and distracted. Now, by all means, if I see something, I love getting on the religious people's head. I love that, because they really think that they know something. They need to stop judging. That's the first thing in the good book. God said don't judge. So when I see one of them, let the religious people stay. I handle that. But yeah, some of y'all need to get in alignment with life purpose. You know, some of you need to understand that just because you meet a woman that's in for you masculine energy, studs in born masculine, when you get into this energy, or transgender, because I don't hold nobody away from my channel. I read for everybody. Masculine energies, when you get into these connections, you know, and you going for the certain type, don't think all women like that, and don't think that that's the woman that secures your relationship because she needs you. It can be hidden. It can be an illusion of using you, taking advantage of you. Y'all gotta be mindful. But yeah, some of you feel like, you know, there's no way out. Spirit wants you to wise up and focus on your stability. Hello, Danielle. What's up? Drop y'all city. False person sideways. This 8 is sideways, giving me the infinity sign. False person could be a karmic. Some of you keep learning lessons with the same type of energy in a different vessel. It's repetitive. This 8 sideways just gave me the infinity symbol with this false person. She's in red, could be very seductive. Some of you women or feminine energies are in this energy. Like you turn to sex and good looks to get what you want. Personal gain. Wise up. False person for the collective. We got reflecting and shadow work, just period. Tapped in. So some of you turn to this type of energy. I'm going to get what I want with ill means, or use what I got. That's gold digger. Succubus, Jezebel spirit. Break the cycle, because I'm pretty sure some folk in your bloodline like that, or your inner circle. You getting it from somewhere. Or change your mind, change your thoughts. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just holding motherfuckers accountable on this channel. Period. Anyways, we got soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, hermit energy, void period, Virgo energy. Okay. Self-worth, high vibrations, healing, unworthiness, expectations, value. Lost, wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone. 5 of Pentacles, lack mentality, left out in the cold. Like I said, someone feels like they can turn to seduction in order to get what they want. No, someone keeps choosing the seductive feminine energy because it makes them feel wanted and desired. Okay, keep on keeping on. It ain't getting nowhere. This is shallow-hearted thinking. What's thief? You're robbing yourself, 5 of Pentacles, of your blessings and opportunities by staying stuck in karmic cycles. Know your worth. Don't think because they fuck the shit out of you, they want you or they in love with you. We got somebody here bored. I know it's backwards, but y'all can read. Okay? Fuck all that. What's behind thief? Privileged lady. That's Empress energy. Message of concern. Y'all really need to tighten up. You know what that say? Florida. Hello. Thank you for the compliment. Thief. For the collective. Clarity. What else? Something else tried to jump out. Heightened intuition. Seeing the truth. Someone's blocking you from moving forward because you hoping and praying and wishing that something more will come out of something that's shallow. Or there's somebody you're dealing with that need to learn a lesson. But that ain't on you. That's on them. Thief. Past suffering. You're robbing yourself of new experiences. Past suffering. Temptation. I'm telling you. Temptation. Self-deception. Make wise choices. All right. Now the card here with this lady. I'm telling you. In Scorpio's read in my last live, it's time stamped because I'm getting that right here, right now. But Scorpio's the energy of death and transformation. So it could be for anybody needing to go through some kind of butterfly effect. Evolving. Hello, Star. Thank you. Suffering, past, affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim mentality, let the past go. There's a woman on all these cards, period. So let me talk to you. Female, 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 sideways female, and a mature woman. So I gotta pay attention to what I'm seeing here. Either you keep choosing these type of women, or you're this woman in this energy. You need to tighten up. Spirit is saying, whatever you have gone through with this past suffering, you don't have to live like that, walk like that, behave like that, think like that, breathe like that anymore. This is a choice. You're choosing to behave like this. Deal with whoever this is. Wait on whoever this is. You robbing yourself, thief, from a privileged life, or a woman of status, value. Not that it has to be material. She can be spiritually high ranked. This is the Empress. You're robbing yourself of true divine experiences, whether for yourself or through the life of another. Yes, people do come together, not using each other, but to benefit each other. They got great ideas. They got great ideas. You come together, you put that shit together. That's growth. That's partnership. In tarot, we hear a lot about divine counterpart, not divine inferior or divine superior. Partnership. So if you're looking for a true partnership, you got to become one with yourself and get your energy and frequency to the point where you understand that if you're truly desiring, wanting a partnership worth having, it comes in balance and you open to reciprocity and reciprocation. It don't come in like, when I get my bitch, I'm gonna run my bitch, or when I get this man, I'm gonna control him and tell him what is gonna be, what he gonna do, what he gonna pay for. You done already fucked up. That ain't going nowhere. It's about partnership, stability, harmony, balance, yin and yang. A lot of y'all in this false energy, these false thoughts, false beliefs, y'all gotta let that shit go. It don't work like that. True balanced connections don't work like the way that the world has designed it to be, where men are being stressed, overworked, underpaid to bring home the bacon and to run the whole household. And then men are being brought up like that. They're being brought up in dominance, ego. It had to be like that. Times have shown you lately that there needs to be balance in these households. But we ain't going to get too far into that. But that's the read starting off. Let's change the energy. Some of y'all got to tighten up where y'all at and think differently. Like, somebody's out here flat out being a hoe. Just period. False person, past suffering. There's a spaghetti strap shirt on both of these cards. Maybe somebody show a little bit too much skin. I'm telling you, this lady is using what she got in order to gain. Or y'all keep being drawn to these energies. If you were masculine in the background, these are the type of women that catch your energy, catch your eye by surprise. Your attention, okay, keep on keeping on. You're going to find yourself in a hole or hurt every time. I'm telling you, I met a lot of men that say they broken, they damaged, they need to heal, or they just say fuck love. You did that. You allowed that person that probably more than likely red flagged or gave you a bad sign when you first met that person. They was damaged, they was broken, they needed you out the gate. Life fucking lesson. Stop judging the whole future that you can't see yet based on somebody from your past. All partnerships ain't like that. Everybody got some kind of baggage, whether it's internal or how they were brought up. Period. Or they want more out of life, or they feel like they're unworthy. They got a pimple on their butt. They got a lazy eye. They got something. Somebody carrying something. Usually, let me go ahead and put that disclaimer in there. Usually, everybody is carrying something. So I ain't trying to say people come in your life perfect. People come in with something. But the ones that's going to use you, run you dry, or you end up overextending, overgiving, or you end up in a situationship that you don't know where you stand or where it's going. Usually, the first encounter will let you know what that's like, or the first couple of weeks. Because some people, they just text. Because times have changed. People doing a whole lot of texting and not a lot of talking. Talk to this motherfucker. What do you want? Where is this going? How do you feel about me? Do you see me in your future? Am I on your vision board? Like, start talking to people. If a motherfucker say, I want to see where this go, I'm open. Cool. Cool. Don't rush it. No expectations. They said they want to see where it go. If they start pulling back, having less time, less attention, whatever the fuck, then okay. Don't say, well, I thought you said. They changing their mind. People change their mind. And you got to change yours. What's up, Tiff? Hey, Mia. Not much. You definitely bored. That's why you missing that person, Prep, if you still here. Yeah, thank y'all. What I did say, Mia, is for the moderators, I said all of my moderators or clients of mine, if y'all stay here the whole live, y'all next reading with me is free. And then as long as you're here, it's always going to be a discount off your read. But I don't like the behavior I exhibited last live. Even though it's me, it's an energy that I can tap into, going the fuck off, being relentless and cutthroat. Let the people that talk that religious shit stay, because I want to read them their rights every time. I don't mind getting off into their ass because they need to stop judging. That's what the good books say. But all the dumb shit, block them or flood the chat with hearts. Any heart will do. When you see somebody in here talking that bullshit, because I can't keep letting people trigger me to be on here tapping into some energies that I don't have to be in. Even when I do start going off, I am currently lowering my vibration. So I ain't got time for that. I got plenty of time for it, but I need not to divert my time towards toxicity or indulging in peasantry. Period. Okay, so what y'all got on y'all mind tonight? I'm curious. Love, money, trauma, drama. Where y'all at with it? Hello, dog lover. The bad ones have a heavy burden feeling on you. I knew it was a matter of time I would catch a lie. What's up, light? Hello, Amina. That has always been a pretty name to me, Amina. I gotta look up the name, the meaning of that. That is a pretty ass name. I think when I used to watch Love and Hip Hop, one of the baby mamas on there was named Amina. What's up, Amber? What's coming? I like that. Peasantry. Something about Egyptian just came through on my Pinterest. Some of you could have an Egyptian background. I use all notifications around me when I'm reading. Thank you, Nadia. Facing my shadows and doing the work. Amen. Love, love, love. So we got love and what's coming. One for money. It means trustworthy. Oh, I love that. Thank you. My friend is going to take me and my twin for our 12th birthday this Wednesday. Huh? For our 12th birthday? You lost me. Friend is going to take me and my twin for our 12th birthday this. You missing something in that sentence. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, so we finna see what's coming. And then don't let me forget love. Let me pull a couple money cards real quick. Money cards, what's coming. Love. What y'all laughing at? Well, shoot, I thought I had love until that read. The fuck, money, Capricorn, moon. What you mean you thought you had love? The read I just did? Stevie J, baby mama. Is it Stevie J? Or was it the older guy? I can't think of his name. Damn, what was his name? He was an old school rapper. Oh, the read I just did. You in a situationship? Peter, yeah. Thank you. That's him. Yes. That's it. I'm sure. He gotta be Amina. Something like that. You said Peter Bum? Nah. Nah. Peter Buns. Nah, you probably got it right. Okay. He worried about the buns and around shit. That's funny. I just read they are coming out with another Avatar. Dope. I'm waiting on this Tom Clancy died. I don't know if anybody a gamer. But this game called Splinter Cell, it's about to launch a little Netflix series in animated version. I can't fucking wait. I done play every Splinter Cell game there is. I'm so heartbroken Tom Clancy died. I never really got into Rainbow Six though. But yeah. I gotta see that. money, career, and finance. Yeah, Tom Clancy been dead for a couple years. Ooh. Ed been annoying. Be mindful when I read money, career, finance. There are many ways you can bring in revenue, so anything could come out that spirit feels is relevant to you. Could be like flipping houses, real estate, investment, some kind of entrepreneurship, work from home. Stay open. Hey boss, you may have to let someone go or something, task or person. Also, I made my own tarot deck. It's for y'all can go and buy a blank deck. I still have some blank ones I want to put words on them, but I'm waiting on them to come to me as downloads on what to put on them. But I want to check the spiritual warfare. There's a new moon coming up and people be weird. So I will be doing that before I get off here. For those that are not deeply into spirituality, you may hear some things that come out. You like, what the fuck is she talking about? Either get off of here or just keep an open mind, because some people dealing with spiritual warfare. So, hey boss, you may have to let someone go or something, a task, a person, investment, or idea. This card is for anyone in the entrepreneurship role. They are a manager. They have their own stuff. You got too much going on. You need to focus on something. Accomplish. So let's say you got the whole wearing many hats type thing, and you dipping and dabbing. You put a couple days here. You wait. You go and put some time here. Months is going by before you get back on that. You need to figure out what can you go ahead and spring into action. Maybe even get it going to where it brings in passive income. Let me use my YouTube for an example. I was working for FedEx as a driver, but every day after work, I would try to post a little content. This was way back. I was like drained and exhausted, but I really wasn't getting anywhere. But then after a while, the channel got monetized. Now YouTube is considered passive income, because whether I post or not, old videos still collect revenue. So some of y'all need to put something into alignment to where it's bringing in money. If you got many things going on, finish something, complete something. Get something going, even hire you somebody. What's up? High five, Mary. I still ain't did y'all read. Like, seriously. Matter of fact, email me. So, because I'm doing Gwendolyn's tomorrow. Just email me so we can just chat if you would like that read. We never got to. You dealing with some spiritual warfare? You interested in a spiritual? Okay. Thank you. Big back. Y'all names is funny. Okay. What's this? Somebody said, what's up, Harriet? What else? Say, boss, what about that raise? Some of y'all really are in this entrepreneurship energy, whether you have met this or not. I don't know. That's gonna be individual. But say, boss, what about that raise? Some of you, if you are an entrepreneur or some kind of CEO or boss, you need to pay your people. Let's say you got some backup singers, some backup dancers, somebody handling your paperwork, your data, somebody doing something for you. Get them folks some extra coins. Some of you need to ask. Let's say you training somebody without pay. Like you're training. That's the sneakiest thing a job has done. They have you training people, but you're really training them to replace you, because let's say you slacking or some shit like that. You could be training people and you about to be on your way out the door. You could be training your replacement. But yeah, y'all need to ask, especially if y'all. Oh, what's up, Keo? Especially if you caught it, huh? I remember you in the comments. I said try to catch the next one. Let's say y'all in this energy of like wanting something new, but you know you ain't really putting your best foot forward. on this entrepreneurship or something like that, you accepting a dead-end job, you could be needing to give yourself a raise. Like, you could have something, a great idea that you're sitting on. It could bring in a lot of revenue, but you playing around. So you the boss in this particular situation. You need to give yourself a raise. But yeah, I was on that training energy too. Some of y'all could definitely be training people, got people shadowing you around the workplace, and ain't nobody thought about giving you shit. What you want to ask Danielle? Where Danielle at? Are we allowed to ask a question? Not for me to be trying to read, but you can ask me whatever you want to ask me. Thank you, Natalie. What else? Invest stock, Bitcoin, crypto, sponsorship. Time for y'all to put, what is it, Robinhood? Is her Robinhood? Acorn. It's time for y'all to really start putting y'all money somewhere. Seriously. Or invest in yourself. Let's say you got a t-shirt business. I do. I got a t-shirt press sitting out there in the driveway. In the garage. Like, I literally was making shirts. I put it off to focus more on tarot and clients and work. But a lot of y'all sitting on something. You need to invest in yourself. Pour more into your own endeavors. What's this question? I wasn't sure if you were doing collective or you were individual. I wasn't sure. I don't want to be disrespectful. You're not being disrespectful. I'm just not answering personal questions. That's all. Just on here, just chatting, and reading cards. You want to read? Book a read. I got a cheap read for $10. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, I'm affordable for all pockets. That $10 read is for people that don't trust psychics. They're timid. It's their first time. They don't know. They just want to see if, if I can tap into their energy, or they need a touch up. I got clients that deal with me all the time. They be like, I just need a quickie. Okay, cool. $10 read. That's your access. What else? Go find it. If you really want some guidance. I'm nice. The moon, sometimes. The moon, uncertainties, doubt, and second guess. Some of you are uncertain, unsure. You are not in your line of passion. You just doing something to get the bills paid. That's the worst thing you could do. I know. That's most of the world. Just doing something to pay the bills. But some of us come here with a soul calling. I appreciate that. I know, right? I was working on it. Matter of fact, I got some shirts that I never launched. It's too much come with it. I need to get copywritten and all that. I'm like, let's wait on it. Got the space for a whole t-shirt studio. Just need to focus, child. What's this moon about? Money, career, discontent. Damn. Tapped in. The moon, discontent. Some of you are uncertain about where you stand, what it is you want to do in the workplace. You're just doing something. You're not happy. Tapped in. I'm telling you, it's time for a job change for you people. Or you need to compromise your spiritual life with your practical life. That's currently where I am right now. Literally. I got a card the other day. I just told a client of mine. I was like, I got a card the other day that said, in my past life, I was conflicted between my spiritual path and my practical life, tangible funding, things I know that I can obtain, and I'm doing it again in this life. I'm drawn to be a spiritual teacher, a reader, a healer, Reiki, and all of that, herbs and all of that. But handle whoever that is. But my financial life, I got a 5-bedroom house. It requires money I can see. So I'm like, I don't know about that. But yeah, my guides keep showing me your spiritual wealth is tied to your spiritual path. So that's the battle I currently find myself in. After the keys, nothing is important to me. What does that mean? What's up? Happy Friday. It's my favorite day of the week. Did I fuck up my life? I did. I said, what y'all doing on this Saturday? I'm ready to skip to the next day. That's crazy. I edited it. I'm ready to be done. All right, that's what came out for money. Looks like a lot of y'all. Let me read discontent. Look like a lot of y'all don't really know what y'all want to do in this world, or you just doing things to get by. Discontent card number 8. My ass talking about Saturday. That's funny. I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. Dissatisfaction, seeking, searching, conclusion. Sooner or later in our evolutionary process, each of us begin to realize that it's not the having that fulfills our soul, but rather the act of creating. Some of y'all need to get into y'all creative endeavors. That's a chariot that caught zooming by. That's Cancer energy, victory, willpower, focus, drive, ambition, overcoming obstacles. The act of creating that brings us satisfaction. Contentment is what we've created, no matter how grand, inevitably subsides, and our creative juices once again long to flow. That's why the once ideal partner ceases to mesmerize us. The perfect job eventually becomes mundane, and the great adventure becomes tedious. Although there's a lot to be said for enjoying what we have now, we must nevertheless respect the fact that our basic nature as creative beings is to, well, create. Without the process, we can't be fully content, at least not for long. Your muses are present, and they call on you now to embrace your creative discontent and undertake new projects. Their message to you is, see your frustration as a longing to learn more, expand more, dare more, and create more. It's time for something new, y'all. Fuck these hamster wheel ass jobs. Or find yourself in compromise energy in between worlds temporarily until one world flourishes more than the other. Basically, that card says you can find contentment, but eventually your creative, your inner child will start screaming at you. Boredom. That was the career, and I cut the deck on purpose. That was a career read. Time for something new. Get in alignment. All right, so, well, that was money, career finance. I need to take advice from that stock, put some money into some. But let's get to love. What you said? Right. You return in June. Feel very strongly that this chapter of my life is done and I have something else that I need to do. Amen. Just got work, heading home in Uber just in case I miss anything. I know Natalie will hold it down. Aw. See you later, Harriet. Be careful. Actually, I'm being guided to do what's coming towards you first before love, because what's coming towards you could be love. Let's see. What's coming towards the collective? Is this the deck? Is this the deck? Inner child healing. Yeah, let's get to it. New York. Will you get married? If you keep manifesting, hoping, and believing, if somebody show up, they know what they want. Okay. If it's in the cards for you. No, I'm not pulling your cards. I like to keep an open mind these days. Because we never know. Free will and all will have us stuck somewhere we don't need to be for too long. You might get married in the next lifetime. I ain't going down that lane. Depends on what you're doing. What your name is? Gabrielle. Gabriella. Or you stuck somewhere you don't want to be. Or you in a situationship that ain't going anywhere. That's blocking it. However long you stay there. Depends. Florida. A former flame came back. Need some clarity. Thank you, Natalie. What's coming towards the collective? Sage. How can I tell I'm not being manipulated by beings that don't have my best interest at hand? Ask them, what do they want with you? Where do they see y'all's connection, friendship, relationship going? And then after they say that, pay attention to their actions. No cards needed. Can you just talk to whoever you confused about? What's up, Colette? What's coming towards the collective? What's the tea? We got Pluto. Letting go. Death. I hate when I see that in a what's coming towards you. Somebody could be losing someone. My condolences in advance. Okay, or a relationship, situation, or job is coming to a close. Period. Multiple scenarios. Truth and expressions, new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, and communication. When I first started reading tarot, this death card and a tower card used to scare me. But Spirit taught me, listen, some things are metaphorical. So, can't be scared what hit the table. Just say every scenario. Talk players hate talking. Okay. What you... Can we just talk? Who is it from Florida? Doubts. Some of y'all need to clear y'all head space. Bottom of the deck, distance, time out, retreat, blocked, emotional, or physical distance. Let's clarify. Thank you, Natalie, because I'm like, what kind of channels they be on? I mean, sometimes I do that when I feel somebody's energy, you know, where I feel like they need guidance. On some empathy shit. Somebody's name could be Felicia. Last name Johnson. Somebody could have been born in July. Age 32. Just saw a notification. Okay, what's Pluto letting go for the collective? Let's put that sideways. Ten of Swords, defeat, failure, bitterness, betrayal, exhaustion, collapse, and giving up. You gotta let go of somebody that betrayed you, but y'all in limbo. Yeah. You hanging on to something that don't serve. Somebody's life could be in the balance. Okay, they could be in limbo, a vegetable state. Damn, they was hurt, stabbed, surgery gone wrong. Ten of Swords could be a surgery or a stabbing. Damn. For some of you, I am picking up on literal death here. Hanging in the balance, Ten of Swords. Woo. This could be a setup with betrayal, death. Oh, Lord. Damn. Anyway, somebody hurt you. For some of you, they can't be trusted. Gemini energy, Scorpio with the death. Oh, this is what's coming towards you. We got to dig in that. Truth, expression. Some of you about to find something out that's going to cause you to close a cycle. Damn. Truth and expression is over with. Somebody's about to finally be able to move forward. One door closes, another one opens. Clear action, honesty, communication. You about to find something out. Damn. That's going to cause everything to be over with. Woo. For more self-care, doubt. The reveal that ends it all. That's what I would title this. Doubt. Negativity, not hopeful, discontent, lonely, clarified with solitude, introspection, self-reflection, the hermit, Virgo energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius with the world. Then we got time out, retreat. This is all energy of somebody being isolated and or lonely. or single or in limbo because somebody, you know, not really stepping properly towards them. Or like I said, if it's some kind of literal death, because that is a combination of that, literally. With betrayal there, failure, somebody could be hanging in the balance. Like I said, there's literal death. So that's there. But for a lot of you, it's some kind of connection. So when you are by yourself, for some of you, a scenario could be as simple as they come over, they fuck you, or you go over there and get fucked. Or fuck them, however it go. Then when you by yourself, you thinking, like, damn, where do I stand? Some of you are cheating or you the cheater. A cheatee. Meaning you the one they cheating with. And you feel bad about it every time. I feel you, I see you, you're in my chat. Some of you on a third party. And you feel bad about this every fucking time because you know they ain't right. Yep. And some of you regret this decision. You are being ate up by this confession you need to let out and go ahead and close this out. Yeah, somebody holding some kind of truth back because they know it's over as soon as they tell you. Distance. That's crazy. Seven of Cups, choices, indecision. Somebody ghosted you or they pull back or they not speaking to you because they just don't know what to do. Could be matters of the heart. They could have a lot of options. Choices, though, all those hands, they make a heart. Somebody could have a lot of options in love. I'm just reading illustration. They don't know what to do. Fantasy and illusion, so they pull back. Hermit, ghosting, doubts. They don't know. Cut the deck on Ace of Swords. Clarity and truth. New ideas, victory and triumph. Truth is here. Y'all about to find something out, but let's dig into this. So what I'm gathering here, this could be a toxic workplace, a family member that betrayed you, a lover that is betraying you, or you're in a betrayal. Like you're a part of it. It's about to change. Matter of fact, I'm about to dig in real good. Okay. Yeah, buddy. What's this over here? Death. Fake friends. One more. I couldn't even get through the deck. Death is caught up finding evidence, getting caught cheating. I'm telling you, tapped in. I ain't even gonna get loud. Because if you new to my channel, you'll find out. And if you've been here, you know your girl tapped in. Y'all about to find out, or you about to get found out, and it's gonna end everything. Betrayal. Hell yeah. They not friends. If they say they just friends, they done fucked them. Y'all not truly friends. Y'all friends with benefits. And they fucking somebody else. Or you're the fuck that they're fucking. Period. We're going to see. We're going to keep seeing. Truth and expression. Getting played. Manipulation. Lies and control. You about to find out. True. Don't. Keep it cool. Right here. Right here. Right here. Betrayal. Manipulation. Lies and control. Backstab. I'm telling you. Betrayal. 2 different decks. Picked them up at 2 different times. Somebody got you fucked up and you about to find out. Hell yeah. Tapped in. It's about to end everything. The world. Completion, closing cycles, achievement. Getting played. The achievement is you about to learn a hard fucking lesson. Damn. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Okay, for some of you, that's the cheatee. They probably telling you they about to leave that person or they on their way out the door. Just give them more time. They lying. You just something that they can come do. What is you? Insecurities is the reason this is happening. Codependency, victim mentality, or your faith and hope and belief that this will go somewhere. It's not. It's not. It's not. I would hate to be in this position where I'm fucking somebody I know for sure that's involved with somebody else and I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on somebody to stop fucking somebody else. No. Hell no. That's no. Doubts. Burning evidence. Somebody hiding something from you so you don't know what to believe. Sex shop. I've explained this card time and time again, but some people do visit my channel for the first time. Sex shop. You know how you go to the store and get something you need and you leave? A shop, grocery store. Somebody come to you for sex and they out. Reflect on it. Distance. Falling over the world in truth. Depression. Some of y'all don't know what to do when this person is not in your energy. Maybe they promised you y'all will reconcile or y'all will be back together or everything will be fine. It's an illusion. Let's get some words. Some of you promised yourself you wouldn't put yourself in another confusing situation, but you did it anyway. It's a lesson to learn. The world is the end of a cycle. I'm really feeling a literal end of a cycle. What's death? First card out. Bottom of the deck, I'm ascending. So no matter what or who you are in this scenario, or what situation or scenario it is, you're going to grow from it. It ain't easy becoming a butterfly. It's dark and ugly in a cocoon. Transformation. Pluto, transformation. Falling over truth and expression. I want more, but I'm scared. Some of y'all got to let a situation go because you're not getting enough. I'm going to get another round of cards for whatever that is. Truth. Damn, you mean more to me than you think. I have trouble expressing myself. Well, they need to go ahead and say that. We're going to see. Doubts and lonely. Some of you ain't told this person how you felt. You just keep letting them. Keep letting them. The thought of you makes me smile inside. Doubts, lonely, negativity, not hopeful, discontent. Self-reflection, introspection. Some of you are fixated on a particular situation. I can't hold back any longer. Some of you feel like you need this person. It could definitely be some codependency here with solitude, or this is like in general, like people. You keep a lot of company because you don't like being alone. And you keep finding yourself in situations where you're getting played, lied to, and manipulated. Distance. Distance is, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. I wish I could hold you tonight. Distance. Last round of cards. This is crazy. Boundaries. No. Drawing a line. Enough. Again, this is what's coming towards you. A lesson. Period. That's all I feel. And some kind of shocking revelation that someone has been lying or betraying you or stringing you along. Letting go. Death. Hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Okay. Truth. Realizations. Epiphanies, understanding, and awakening. That's truth. Doubts. Distracted. Sidetrack, change, delays. Distance. Finality. Farewells, leave behind, and closure. Cut the deck. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Some of y'all learning a lesson. You missing somebody right now. You ain't said shit. Maybe you feel like you hurt them or they won't forgive you. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame that's playing with you. Playing on your cap. They got to grow. You got to grow. You got to grow through letting them go. Period. Bars. For a lot of you, you in some kind of situationship. You know better, but you're not doing better. You're in limbo. You don't know where you stand. Stand up for yourself. Period. The way you know whether or not this is your read is if you are indulging in a third-party situationship, limbo-ship, mixed signals, friendship with benefits. You are the cheatee or the cheater, whatever. Or you're getting cheated on and you keep forgiving them. A lot of you are simply just allowing a situation to happen, hoping that it change. It's not. Let's get to love. And this is a wrap. It's also annoying. This keep coming out. We learn most of our lessons through partnerships. Seriously. Some people go through one bad lesson and they say, you know what, fuck love. And you done already canceled yourself out. You here for money. You come to this world to evolve, but if you say fuck love and we learn most of our lessons through partnerships and love, and you say, you know, I'm just going to get money and have all the material possessions and all of the material things and do everything that I need to do to be at some type of status, You've canceled out most situations of growth. You are now a part of the material world. If you say, fuck all of these situations where I'm learning from, let's not try again. Let's not go back into that. Let me just focus on my money. God did not make money and you can't pay him with it. Let it marinate. You pay God with growth, not money. Let me not get too deep though. Yeah, okay. And keep on keeping on. For those that say, you know what, let me just focus on the money. Good luck on growth. Is there any love after all that? Yes, because if you find that in your life, let it go. Thank you for asking that question. It was a good setup for me to say that. Is there any love after that? Yes, when you let that go. Because clearly, that is not radiating the vibration of love. That's confusion. Money is a necessity in the material world. Soul growth is mandatory in the ethers or stay low vibrational. You gotta know the difference. I gotta pay my bills versus I need it. Okay. My fashion. I don't really have a sense of fashion. I wear what I want. You will see me dressing like a tomboy. You will see me in heels. You will see me doing a little bit of both. Jeans and some heels. I don't really have a go-to. All right. Is this what I want to use for love? Nope. I got a client, Harriet bought me these. I ain't used these little love notes yet. Let's see. Perfect. Hello. What you laughing at, too? What you laughing at? For the collective when it comes to love. I don't like how these came out. Let me peek at them. Are you thinking about me? I've been fighting a battle I can't win. I don't want to wait any longer. Maybe that's the battle they fight. I need these to come out single. I ain't gonna believe them. Somebody said our love is eternal. Infinity energy. Twin flame. Soulmate. No matter what happens. Y'all still connected. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. Can you hear me whisper your name? Oh, Lord. Telepathy. It's kind of creepy. We've been together for a lifetime. This is a twin. My love for you is stronger than ever. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Shit, now. Maybe y'all met somebody yesterday. And you don't even know. Let's get a round of love cards. Oh, we got one still sitting there. What that say? I wish you were mine. Ooh. Who you belong to? Who you belong to, collective? Hand. You better belong to yourself first. That way you don't overextend, overgive. I need it. I think that came from SpongeBob. Yeah. Love. What does anyone have to say to the collective here and later? Somebody said, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Y'all can frequent the same circles. Y'all got mutual friends. I really do care even though I don't show it. Ain't nobody got time for that. What else? Ain't nobody got time for that. Guarded ass shit. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Runner. We got a runner. We got a runner. We got a self-sabotaging motherfucker. All right. What I'm getting ready to do is pull all of these cards that people be saying stuff. We talking about love. What? Why you roll your eye for love for the collective? In reverse, why can't I move on from you? Ooh, maybe they did. Or maybe they stopped trying. We gonna clarify that. My mom likes card readings. Okay. I long for your kiss. I'm funny. I don't understand at the bottom of that deck. Maybe somebody confused about why they feel the way they feel for you or y'all's connection. No one understands me but you, and then I don't understand. Damn. Somebody feel like you accept them no matter what. Maybe they feel like y'all's love is unconditional. Our love is eternal up there. Love. Heard. Just got to download. Painful memories. They got trauma with you or trauma from somebody else, but it affected you. Spirits, I use these romance cards. Let's see. What's up, okay? Y'all don't be mad at yourself for missing my lives. They gonna be random. I try to give y'all at least 30 minutes. Turn your bells on. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of y'all need to be in the hermit energy. Maybe you don't need love right now. You got some shit to sort through. For the collective. Calling in your soulmate worth waiting for, and free yourself from this little tiny ass box. Hell, that unicorn doing that little bitty ass gate. I'm telling you, some of y'all have limited y'all selves. It's time to take back control of your life. Romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Some of y'all lost faith in a connection or love in general. I know Natalie just said, is there any love after that read? Don't do that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Some of y'all need to just get focused on what you need to focus on. The better you get in alignment with yourself, the more what's for you will align with you. I know, right? How long you been in hermit mode? What's up, Catherine? Well, he probably on his way back. He better spin the block right. Twins will come in and out of each other's lives. It's inevitable. It's what they do when they get back that matters. And what you allow, that's the lesson in it all. Past suffering. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. For what? For letting you go, for some of you, or not closing the door on their past. For some of you, letting you go. Not fighting for you. Silent, observing, hiding feelings. Secretive, blocking emotions, wearing a mask. See? They barely gave. They sorry. That's what they need, your forgiveness. Forever giving up on you or pushing you away. For some of you, somebody flat out pushed you away. Just crazy. Self-sabotage. Really do care even though I don't show it. It's the same thing they sorry for. Really do care even though I don't show it. Fears and illusions. Limitation, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. Even though they would rather tell you the truth. See? See? I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Self-worth, high vibrations, healing unworthiness, expectations, and values. I don't know what that's about. Because it's like, instead of hoping they bump into you, yes, I do. They should just text you or call you or shoot their shot. But no, they just hope that they can run into you because they're afraid of rejection. That's exactly what that is. They're watching you. Period. Some of y'all social media friends with your person. or your ex-person or whatever this is, they are so sorry that they, I'm telling you, that they separated from you. Apology, separation. Or they ever let you go. Sabotage our connection. Why? For what? North Node, destiny, fate, evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges and rewards. What's behind that? I regret what I did to you. North Node. You sabotaged the connection because it was too intense. Oh, some of you pushed this person to become their best self. You inspired them. You uplifted them. Maybe you're in your North Node. They couldn't keep up with you. Damn, they felt like you had a lot going for yourself. For some of you, they put material things. They thought that was their destiny ahead of you. Let me get another for sabotage. That's crazy. What else? Ooh, it fell right there. That's kind of creepy. It fell right on top of it. Spirit guides, assistants, divine guidance, signs of synchronicities, guardians. Oh, they was seeing signs and shit about you. You was in their dreams. They was seeing your name, your birthday. They was just, no matter where, everywhere they looked, they saw you. Oof. You flooded their mind and heart space, collective. This was too much. It say, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Then it say renewal, spark, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after a crisis. Some of y'all came into their life when they was going through something or overcoming something. And here you go, all this inspirational kumbaya type shit, destiny and fate. And they like, man, listen, listen, you're doing too much. And they regret that shit too, because maybe more than likely they're realizing that what was wrong with that? What was wrong with all that uplifting shit? What was wrong with all that fake? And this is everything my ex told me. We're back communicating. Aw, that's cute. He might be a twin. All right, we ain't getting into that because twins is deep, child. We ain't getting into that. Why can't I move on from you in reverse? This is what I want to know. What's that? Until death tear us apart. Tried to jump out. Let's see if they come back around. Black Queen. Reading, you always on point. Thank you. You made him better. Right before he pulled me away. Pushed me away. Okay, let's see. Self-sabotage. I'm learning that adults do childish shit. Why can't I move on from you? In reverse. Renewal. What else? Self-love, intentions, focus on desires of the heart. Fell over, I really do care, even though I don't show it. Okay, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after a crisis, sacral chakra. Focus on desires of the heart, self-worth. Then we got self-worth over here. Expansion and manifesting, present, attracting, gratitude, abundance, proactively, tranquility, and success. So for some of you, they thought they couldn't move on. They absolutely did finally accomplish it because they feel like they need to focus on themselves. That's why it's in reverse. Yeah, they really, really focusing on their endeavors. Okay, let's see. Anything else there? For why can't I move on from you? In reverse. I could lose myself in you. I'm ascending. Yep. Confirmation. I want to be different. For some of you, they finally pushed you away. They did that so they could focus on themselves. And for that, I salute them. Because if they felt like they weren't good enough or they didn't have enough, that was all going to sabotage the connection anyway. Whether you loved them unconditionally or not, whether you bought their socks, their drawers, their food, whatever, no matter how much you poured into them, which was a lesson for you, they still felt like they needed to be better, be more, do more. So salutes to them. And it saved you. Let them handle that. I long for your kiss. That's kind of self-explanatory. But let's see why they longing and not acting. Masculine energy sideways, decision sideways. Oh, they just simply not acting. Contemplation between two people or two paths. To stay or to go. Logical, confident, assertive, protective on the downside, controlling, aggressive, and in their ego. They're not acting. So that's why they're longing. Period. That's what I would title this read. Longing because they're not acting. I'm pretty sure a lot of you, they overthinking. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will accept this person back if they actually became more assertive and stood on business. What's standing on business? Tell me what you want and stand on it. Do that. Move like that. You say you want me in your life, be in my life. You say you want to see me. Like, stand on whatever you say you want. Period, right? They ain't doing that. And they're just missing you. No one understands me but you. Childish. Yeah, I said it. Feminine energy. We got twin flame energy, but the masculine is distorted. Feminine and masculine energy, just the yin and the yang. Literally, the yin and the yang. Yang tripping. French girl. Interesting. Feminine energy say intuitive, nurturing, creative. On the downside, insecurities and victim. No one understands me but you. Some of you have been poured into or you've been pouring into someone. And it ain't been nothing but love, genuine, kindness, support, affection. Feminine energy is very soft. For some of you, they can be confused by a different feminine energy or you are that ain't theirs. What's this? This one is saying something that will not. Oh, it got retracted. Okay, listen. Let me see. Understand them about what? What's going on with this fool? Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends, rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational. For you're the only one that accepts them. Period. No one understands me but you. See, when the whole world turned on them, judged them, or wanted something from them, you didn't. They starting to see that. You loved them unconditionally and nurtured them even though they didn't have shit or they did this to you. For some of it's like, I can always go back there. Nobody else will let me do that. They realize that. But that's the lesson. Boundaries. Why you keep coming back playing? That's a slap in the face. If every time you come back, we reconcile, we get back on good terms, I'm still the same person, I'm still loving, I'm still pouring into you, and you do the same thing, then now you slapping me in the face. Like, how many times I'm going to be available for you? Like, if you see that I accept you no matter what, why do you play with that? It's the vibe. Return sideways. No one understands me but you. Second chance. For some of you, y'all just met somebody. You're their second chance at love. You're their second chance. We're doing a love read. You're their second chance at something in life. You're giving them a fresh start. They playing with it. Crazy. Painful memories. What you say? I asked earlier, are you supposed to end up with your twin flame or learn from them? Learn from them. Always learn from them. I don't know if you're supposed to end up with your twin flame. I know for sure you're supposed to learn from them. Period. I can answer that with every dollar I ever touched on this planet. You are absolutely supposed to learn from your twin flame. And some of us have catalyst twin flames, false twin flames, karmics. Why is that? Some people have a high calling on their name. They need to grow, they need to heal, they need to learn a lot more lessons than others so they can become a teacher, i.e. me. So I have a catalyst and a false. Painful memories. What happened? What happened was feeling trapped, overthinking in their heads, worries and fear. They're afraid of getting hurt. I ain't got time for that. Like, I'm being mean, but it's like, this is something I learned. I don't know if y'all know my twin journey, but let me just, one of my twin connections. It's like, we were friends. You push that button, the romantic button. I want to take you out. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, so why you press that button? Just to run from me. That was the issue, and we're still close. But it's like, bro, why you pressing buttons you're not gonna let play? This is frustrating. But for some of you in their heads, worries and fears, that's why they've been hurt before. So that's that. And y'all can love, y'all can nurture. How do you know? Tell the difference. Listen, I'm not getting in that. Because anytime I encountered a version or a fraction of a twin flame, in that moment, it's not meant for you to know it's something else out there for me, because you're not going to do it right. It's not going to go right. It's like cheating the tests, the lessons. You supposed to get stuck, hope, pray, wish, get played with, played on, waiting, overextend, underdo, get bare minimum. You supposed to go through that shit. Who am I to come in, or who is anybody to come in and say that ain't the real one? And then you don't do it. You don't learn it. You don't experience it. So everybody's journey is different. Not everyone will have a complex twin flame dynamic. Some people only got one person that would trigger them, and a lot of soulmates throughout their teens and 20s, right? Some people marry a soulmate, encounter a twin, then cheat on a soulmate with their twin because they won't let the soulmate go. I know that firsthand because most of my clients is in that. Most of my clients is right there. They met their twin and they married or dealing with somebody else. So everybody's journey is different, man. That's all I can say. And you won't know until you meet a door, until you see a door and it's jammed, or somebody got their foot in it, or it won't close all the way. That's how you know you need to be somewhere else. Yeah. All you got to do is pay attention to what's not working. That's how you save face when you're dealing with any type of romantic partnership, soulmate, twin flame. If it shows up, it's not working, the best thing you can do is close the door and see if something else is on the other side of that. But to keep the door open with a foot or one of them little things you slide under the door for like a little crack, doing that ain't gonna help you. You ain't gonna know. You will never fucking know. Or you will encounter somebody that's just a friend, or you got chemistry for, y'all will never have a chance because you somewhere stuck hoping, praying, and wishing that it will change. People going to marriage counseling, couples therapy, and all that shit for situations that has run its course. No shade to any therapists or counselors, but we're not on the same page. Me as a spiritualist, if something is showing me that it's not working, I'm not finna go ask somebody else to help me fix what I should be able to fix with me and this person. We are having an issue. You and I are fucking. You and I are sleeping together. You and I are doing this, doing that. Somebody that I see sometimes should not be the reason why we fix it. We gotta fix it. So personally, I publicly say I don't believe in counseling and therapy with couples and relationships. Nope. Because it's clearly run its course. Y'all not on the same page. Y'all need to be able to do that together. It's a red flag. If you and somebody that you're trying to share your life with can't communicate effectively together, and you need a mediator, y'all in a bad spot. Y'all really got some. Yeah, listen. That is a public opinion of mine. And I'm not taking it back. So I have to bite that bullet if I ever find myself in it. I'm not finna go to no counseling and therapy for something we should be able to do. Clearly we not on the same page. And clearly we need somebody else to read it for us. Nah, fuck that. You're clearly a cycle or a lesson. Space-time healing is required, whether we end up back together or not. You gotta let that shit go. You can't heal where you got hurt. Especially the people that experience cheating and infidelity, and you go run the couples counseling and therapy. That counselor or therapist is not going to help you be able to trust that person again. Period. If someone cheats on you, couples counseling or marital therapy is not going to help you trust them again. That's a you and them problem. And we talking about love. All right. For those in twin flame separation, raise your hand. Raise your motherfucking hand. Let's talk about it. What you say? It's not the person they are cheating with. It's between the two who have the commitment. They learn a lesson. Conversation help. Natalie, y'all not talking again? Damn. What? Oh my God. Lord. What happened? Text me. What the fuck? I'm sick of y'all. What? Who in twin flame separating? Listen, what y'all gonna learn over here? Any chips in my face? Is y'all gonna find yourself hearing some very blunt opinions? Because that's what makes me different. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Either it's gonna make sense or it's not. It's the same as a tarot read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel what moves you. Dismiss the rest. What did I? We talked 2 weeks ago, and now he back on the run. You saw him though. What happened when you saw him? All right, these cards for twin flames and separation. Whether they are karmic or whatever, or the real one or whatever. We about to see. Why do I keep seeing 11, 11, 1, 1, 1? I've been seeing 1, 1, too. That's a new beginning. A portal was opening up for you. Time for change. Something new coming in. Something you manifested. Or a twin flame. It's 12, 12. Damn. How long have I been on here? He was so sweet. And then he ghosted you. Y'all did the do. Twins in separation. Apathetic, fear of communication, epiphanies. They've been coming out all day. What else for twins in separation? Not talking. Or they not together. Love. Okay. What else? You done with your twin? The universe decides that. What happens if they knock on your door? What's gonna happen? The universe decides that. Not you. The way you can help the universe help decide that is boundaries. Because that motherfucker will be back to test you. If it's just for a lesson. Now, I truly believe the twins that go in separation, they don't deal with each other for some time and they come back, they might be fucking serious. But one of y'all need to, heal from what already happened. I wish her well. She can also go to hell. Ooh. Yeah, you need to heal. That ain't twin flame talk. Twin flames love each other unconditionally. Even when they fuck up. You don't be mad at them for real. She doesn't know where I live. Natalie, why girl? What you say? Oh, Lord. 9 hours together, no sex. You sound mad. Your text seems mad. That is hilarious, girl. Oh, my God. She said, you've been around me all day, but you ain't touched me. What is wrong with you? Does that, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it equate Does that mean they want you because they fuck you? You should be glad he ain't fuck you. Because now you ain't talking to him. I mean, really. You should be goddamn glad. No, I'm not. Mad as hell. He touched me. It was electric. I'm fucking hollering. How do you know they're going through an awakening if you don't talk? Dreams, dealing with twins. Dreams, you change. You have a sense of acceptance. It's rare. He touched me. What I want to clarify this with? This one. Epiphanies. I'm starting to figure out our connection and what it means. Some of y'all twin is woke. They know y'all twin. He touched me. Okay. Epiphany, you funny. Police. Oh Lord. Outdated. I read that police card as like something showed up to really alert them, like, damn, something ain't right. And they could have learned a hard fucking lesson. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, wake his ass up, cause what the fuck? Girl. A real twin wouldn't try to kill you? Do you watch Avatar The Last Airbender? I watched it. That shit been over with. A Legend of Korra too. Natalie, I said something. I'm like, you should be glad y'all didn't fuck, cause now y'all not talking. That would have made it worse. SWB and MNP True Twin Flame. What? The fuck? Anyways. Apathetic. I'm grateful for the moments we shared. Something happened for them with that police card. For them, maybe they got caught up in something and went to jail dealing with somebody else. You could have told them something to avoid toxicity, getting in trouble, crime. Like, they're going through an awakening. They're also realizing something. What's up, life journey? Apathetic. Somebody block that snake or a person. Apathetic. I'm grateful for the moments we shared, but I'm happy with how life turned out. Damn. Doing drugs. Ooh. Okay. So some of y'all twin is low vibrational, and they could have an addiction to something. It could be an excessive, like weed, crack, lacing blunts, shrooms, acid, whatever the fuck, narcotics. For some of you, the drugs is an addiction to like certain type of toxicity partners with copycat right here. I'm stumbling because I'm like, what the fuck kind of drug they doing? How the fuck do I find that out? Let's see. What's this? Doing drugs. What? Is this what I think it? Yes, sure. Dismemberment, drugs, assassination, desert. Somebody's twin is suicidal. I'm grateful for the moments we shared, but I'm happy with how life turned out. Yeah, that sounds like a closing statement. I'm happy with how life turned out. Life ain't over with. Or is it? How you gonna say you happy with how life turned out, but it ain't over with yet? Unless they suicidal. Oh shit. Grateful for the moments. Oh wow. One more. Run it back. Apathetic. They going through a lot. The contract is filled. They could definitely be in a head in the clouds with aliens. They're not themselves. Some kind of contract. I want to wait on my spiritual warfare cards, but I'm feeling like somebody's suicidal. Oh, apathetic. I feel like I ruined everything. Last one. I need time, you always on my mind. 2 scenarios. Someone's accepting the life that they have. They feel like they sabotaged it. They can never come back from it. It is what it is. They accepting the contract for what it is. They could even be married for some of you. But they're just coping. They're doing what they got to do to get by in that situation. For some of you, they suicidal. I'll word it better. S&M, true twin flames. There you go. I didn't ask you to word it better because I'm not fixated on your twin flame connection. Okay. Yikes. Let's just leave these here. And move on to fear of communication. Interesting. Do some of y'all twins sound dark, depressed, like they ready to give up? You need to phone in. That is grounds for checking on them. Fear of communication or twins in separation. I'm too scared to reach out due to how things ended. I will be forced to admit the truth to you as well. Falling over that stuff, outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. They don't want to talk about the past. Maybe they had a bugaboo, or they know you going to bug them and drive them 21 questions. That's why they ain't even reaching out. Why this and why that? Why you do this and why that? Where was you going? What did you do? Who was you with? How many people you fucked? They don't even want to reach out because they don't want to have to tell you none of the shit they've been up to. That's crazy. Avoidant much? What else are they fearing communication? Somebody pregnant? They got somebody pregnant. Let's read that again. I'm too scared to, or you got somebody pregnant. I'm too scared to reach out due to how things ended. Some of y'all, it came out sideways. Y'all could have left them after an abortion between the two of you. I would be forced to admit the truth to you as well. Or they got somebody pregnant and perhaps that person had an abortion. Or you did this. Some of y'all, that's what tore y'all apart. The loss of a child. Or you couldn't get pregnant. Or you couldn't get them pregnant. Burning evidence. Yeah, they hiding something. They hiding something. Burning evidence. For some of y'all twin is in their ego. That's why they don't reach out. Maybe they got another baby in y'all separation. Oh, Lord, child. What? That's crazy. Let's see. You know what? If I get the Empress, this motherfucker got somebody pregnant. Let's see. Fear of communication. What's this? The Empress, the High Priestess, any queen. What's this? 10 of Cups, happiness, family. That's another one. 7 of Swords, hiding and avoiding. Oh my God. Lying, trickery, deception, cunning, happiness, family, harmony, emotional stability. For some of y'all, they were already with somebody. That person is now carrying or with child. Okay, or this you. They got the baby mama pregnant again, or you did this. What else? What else? What else? Somebody else popped up out of the woodworks that they ain't even with. Talking about they pregnant. Well, damn. Or you know, they wanted this with you, but you aborted or whatever. They like, you know what? I ain't even coming back. It hurt too much. Whatever. Somebody lying for sure, or withholding. Okay. Yeah, that's specific. Love for the twins in separation. It say, I have only good thoughts and feelings for you. You were the light at the end of the tunnel. That came out over there somewhere. During the darkest time of my life, falling apart, falling into pieces. They miss you. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Oh boy. Tapped in. Hello from India. How you say your name? Radkishore? Radkishore. Radkishore? I tried. Let's see. Forgive me. Love. What's this about? Death. Transformation, endings, and change. Transition and release. That death card is wicked. It been coming out all day. Okay, so they lost you. They regret that shit. Two of Cups, soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. We in it. You gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's what that Destiny Child. I ain't even gonna try to sing it. I feel myself getting sick. I'm not even gonna try. But y'all know how I go. If I don't pick up the phone like I used to for you, don't you take it personal. Y'all know that song. That's crazy. Hourglass. Even if we put all the pieces back together, it could never be the same. Something happened. Emotional intelligence. They're like, you know what? It'll just never be the same. Y'all have either upset people around the connection, like maybe friends and family are upset. They feel like people don't really fuck with y'all. They not rooting for y'all no more. Or y'all had a bad fight or argument or something and their feelings envy. There could be a toxic person behind the scenes that they're tied to. Husband, wife, baby mother, baby father, ex that won't let go. Somebody feel like, you know, maybe there's too much to come back from. Don't you take it personal. Yeah. Okay. Who in a situationship? Y'all want to talk about love? Let me get on y'all head. All you situationship motherfuckers, please stand up. Please stand up. And then we're going to do some spiritual warfare. And then I'm out. Don't you take it personal. Don't do all the things that I used to do for you. The fuck? Weirdo. Let me not start going on. Who in a situationship? Please stand up. Please stand up. That includes married partners. Like the person you dealing with married. It's a situationship. Even for you that feel like I'm their girlfriend or boyfriend, even though they involved with somebody else. That's a situationship. It's not monogamy. And if it's not poly, then you in a situation. Please stand up. I want to use these cards. I am going to use them with the spiritual warfare deck. You in a situationship. All right. You the only one that admitted it. Salutes to you. Why you in a situationship? Why you doing that? Thank you for being brave to share. Why do you allow a situationship? Personally. Maybe you can help somebody in the chat. Have a clear understanding. Hermit mode. Not married, but yeah, my high friend. What do you mean, high friend? Capricorn, I'm honest. Ooh, I've been getting on Capricorn. I've been getting on Capricorn. You in hermit mode? That's true hermit mode. That's true single. I hear a lot of people say they single but they fucking somebody. You're not single. You're involved. Because if somebody single walk up on you and say, hey, are you seeing anyone? Or you fucking anyone? Can you truly say no? You're not single. You're not available. You're involved. Y'all fucking up the name single. That ain't single. You in something. You gotta go watch. I don't know now. I don't know now. Might be a little bit too much for you. I went off. And that live, the Capricorn live, it's timestamp. Warning. Leo got it. Capricorn got it. Who else got it? Scorpio was a little wicked. That was intense. So it's only two people that say, no, one person that admit they in a situationship. That's crazy. I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. I mean, I know y'all fucking lying. We out here. The way you went off, I'm scared as fuck now. You did just admit you was in one. Kudos to you for that. I fucks with realists. I love realists. I do. I really do. Them type of people I want around me. Blunt motherfuckers. They don't mind. Tell that truth. Because if you can tell the truth, nobody can hold nothing over your head. Nobody can ever blackmail you. Like, speak that shit. Thank goodness I'm not in a situation. Been there, done that too many times. Libra got it. I went off on Libra too. Chad. Husband is a Scorpio, you a Leo. Don't know if I need to be with him any longer and scared to leave. You need to leave. If you doubt in your relationship, you should leave. It's fragile. You're not happy. It's the beginning of misery. Forgive me for being so forthright. Cause what? I could be wrong. Maybe y'all just stressed, child. I don't know. Maybe somebody worked too much. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know. Maybe y'all ain't got enough quality time. Shit. Something ain't right. Like she say, nope, no one on the line. True hermit. Y'all stand up with me. They don't want to admit it like you. Natalie, you ain't single. You caught up in a twin dynamic. You wanted that man to touch you. You wanted that man to fuck your lights out. You technically, you spiritually involved. I don't know if you're single, Natalie. They left a lie. I don't give a fuck. I never cared. All right, life journey. He does hate the job. Yeah, y'all need to talk. Y'all need a what you call it? Date night. And everything needs to be shut down. Y'all gotta try before you give up. Let me be hopeful. Yeah, Natalie, is you single for real, for real? You want that man to knock your lights out. Technically, you kind of sort of involved. Technically. That coochie cat is reserved. Because as soon as somebody else come and knock some cobwebs out of it, you gonna be thinking about that motherfucker. So, are you really single? For me, single means available. Because you single and dating, you single and fucking. A single person true single person will walk up to you, and you not single. You not. You not. Because if you cut somebody off just to start dating someone exclusively, there needs to be a period of healing and airing it out. Okay, or airing it off. But you go right into something new, that don't seem right. You need space. So you're not available. What y'all say? Hello, Ken's Convey. I never cared. Never. You available. You learning lessons. Yeah, but let me say I want to come meet you. I want to date you. I want to take you out. Like, I'm a sort of kind of be like second best rebound because you still tripping off of who didn't wear you out. Who right? Will I really have a fair shot if I want to date you, Natalie? You know, you wanted to get wore out a couple weeks ago by somebody else. You just said you was mad. I'm looking for a boyfriend. Red flag. Soon as I read that, you shouldn't be looking for shit. Some just came through my phone and said divine truth. You should be looking for shit. You already chasing. And learn to attract. And I'm learning people need to understand what's for you will find you or align with you. No, I'm not answering nobody questions. We about to get into spiritual warfare. No, I was about to see these situationship. Won't nobody really admit it. Who in a third party? I'm telling you, Don. What's up, Tyrone? Delete Beast King being weird. You was in one that got pregnant. Ooh, you should have been here about 20 minutes ago. When I was doing a twin flame, I said a pregnancy or an abortion or something could be the reason why they won't reach back out that hurt them or something like that. Damn. Yeah, my intentions was set on the live being for the people that show up tonight. And they will watch it later. That's crazy. You a little late. I just read some pregnancy shit. What's your name is? Our world. That's crazy. You in a situationship? Cool. Let's get to these situationship. Because what y'all doing? Let me use this dick. For the folk in situationship, what they need to know? Because maybe we can speed up this lesson. That's all it is. Argue with who? What kind of situationship? They in another one? Or they just got you in limbo? That might be a little different. No, maybe the lesson ain't that deep. Maybe it's just self-worth. It's self-worth regardless. Thank you for that donation. It's self-worth regardless. It's serious. Oh, wow. What you mean is that you? He's a Taurus. I'm a Gemini. No communication. Situationship. I don't think you in no situationship, Natalie. Unless he come back and you still want him to fuck you. Then now you're not available. You know what? I don't know what you in. Because he ain't touched you like you wanted him to, so. But you want him to. So, I don't know. For the folks in a situationship, we're both seeing other people. But single, but together. You was going through a death. Girl, if you don't go watch the beginning of this live, who are you? Death kept coming out. Is that a guy or a girl? I can't even see. That picture too little. Harriet on it. Wow. Damn. definitely pulled your energy before you got here. All right, those in the situationship. Sideways. Rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. Y'all holding on to it. As soon as you let go, you feel like they're going to go be with somebody else. So you don't want to let them go. Oh, I wanted to get on your head. She said, we both single, but together. What? Like, what? Ain't no fucking way. Let me try to calm down, because that one right there. What? Y'all ain't no. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna let you be great. I ain't even gonna teach tonight, cause not on that. Cause what I will say on that note is you need to be mindful of sharing energy. Block destinies, block finances. The other lady he fucking on, you don't know what kind of trauma, drama, or spiritual hygiene or regular hygiene she has. And then you don't know if he is fucking multiple other people. And clearly you said you were also seeing someone else. So I'm talking about stress, depression, dreams, a lot of energy that you don't want to have attached to your vessel, aura, and energetic field. I recommend a spiritual bath tonight because you are fucking multiple people. Not just him and whoever else you involved with. Just him in general could be fucking multiple people. Because it's free reign. Y'all together, but y'all single. That is some dangerous spiritual energetic exchange. I'm big on sharing energy. So soul ties are limitless in that type of thing. So watch out now. What y'all say? I've been celibate, abstinent for over 5 years. My twin kept coming in my dreams to get my attention. The last dream, he tried to have sex with me. Cut the cords. As soon as I told him I was celibate, he stopped. Anybody trying to have sex with you in your dreams is dangerous. Exactly why I stayed celibate for so long. This is my first one. Celibacy is waiting for marriage. Abstinence is saying I'm on a break. So y'all really nuns now? Well, you're really a nun. Hello, James. Girl, you're tripping. What you say, life journey? Are you a woman? Okay. No, then. Situationship. Foundation, sideways. Establish family security. It's not safe. You never knew who you stood with this person. It's a lesson. They not celibate as abstinence. Oh, did not celibate. Yeah. You ain't saving yourself in marriage, then. You don't believe in paperwork. Hell yeah, laugh my ass off till I find worth a damn. Our world, congratulations on a new addition to your family. Situationship. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility, peace. Sideways. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Anybody got time for this? This about to be good. See? Conflict is the hardest card up here. Because it's like, We got codependency issues. Don't want to be alone. Don't want to let it go because you're afraid ain't nothing else out there for you. Somebody keeping you comfortable. I met a lot of people in this energy. They don't want to be in a relationship, but they love having somebody that they can go fuck on. Clearly, you desire companionship, but you ain't healed enough with loss, grief, depression to truly accept it or allow it to come in. You keep letting the same type of energies, whether it's the same energy in a different body or the same person, spin a block on you. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. This is blocking your love life. What y'all say? Your ex did that to you in my sleep. Girl, I woke up thrusting. Like, what? Cut the cords, please. ASAP. Please. We about to get into the spiritual warfare reading. Will your parents come to your wedding if you invite them? Invite them and find out. Like, what? Thank you for the donation. I'm grateful. What is it? All right. Rejection. For the people in situationships or that have been in one. Tantric sex. You won't let this go because you are blinded by lust. Some of you feel like this is a form of being wanted and desired. You're afraid of rejection, so you let this happen time and time again. You gotta want more. You should. This is confusing. Eventually or already. Tantric sex rejection. Some of you allow somebody to come fuck on you because you feel like if you reject them, you will lose them forever. No. Tell them no. That's not being in a relationship. That's not being desired in the way that you should want. That's being desired for however long it takes them to bust a nut. You should want more. You're afraid of rejection, so you let them fuck on you. Or some of you doing the fucking, you say, they ain't gonna want me long term, but at least I know how to dick them down. Maybe I'm not good enough in other places, but I fuck the shit out of them. And they let you. So is that really somebody you want? Got to look at it both ways. For those that know they can just go fuck on anybody whenever they feel like it, is that the type of energy you really want? Because who else can fuck them? Oh, yeah. Think about it. They say it's only me. Okay, but they got some codependency issues. What happens when you leave? They still going to have to replace your energy, and they might let anybody in due to vulnerability. Yeah. This deep. All right. Pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Why? Kick to the curb. Check yourself. The fuck? Arrogance, ego, stubborn, kick to the curb. Like I said, it's getting redundant. Some of you, your ego is to hold on to the situation so they don't ghost you, kick you to the curb, or move you to the side, or leave you out in the cold. You try to keep your foot in it though. No matter what side of it you on. If you the one with the foot in the door, or you the one with the door open for them, neither one of y'all want to let it go. Let me see why. I ain't used these cards all day. Kick to the curb, pride. Why? I don't want to let you go. I don't know how to feel. I'm not gonna jump up. Just know I'm tapped in. I just said that. Rewind it back. I said neither one of you want to let it go. Tapped in. I'm calmly saying it. Tapped in. I just said that. That's ego. You want to control it. Ego come in many forms. You got ego with the materialism, name, call, house, all of that, status. And then you got ego. This needs to go my way. Why can't it go my way? I want it to go my way. Holding on to it ain't going to make it no better. It needs, release it so you can see what happened to it. They say if you love something, you let it go. You don't even want to let it go because you fear what will happen if you do, or they do, or y'all both do. I don't want to let you go. That's ego and stubbornness. Well, I need security. Some of y'all need something to hold on to. Look how tapped in I am. These two different decks. I'm about to go over here to this card. Security. I need security. That's why y'all hold on to it. It's an illusion of some kind of foundation. What homegirl said? She said, we both single, but together. Let that marinate. Y'all agree to y'all situationship. Y'all ain't even agreed to exclusive energy. Clearly. What agreement do you have? You do you, I do me, and we do each other in a timely fashion. Ain't no single and together. They contradict each other. Y'all enjoy fucking one another. Y'all enjoy each other's company. Y'all are great friends with benefits. Ain't no togetherness in that. Or y'all on the same page. And the same frequency. No shade, just facts. Or all of y'all together. Who they fucking, who you fucking. Everybody together. There's one big poly. Poly means many, not just three. It's one big party. Might as well have an orgy, because that's exactly what's happening spiritually. No shade, just facts. A whole lot of energy being exchanged. You need to cut the ties. You are connected to many others. That's concerning. I don't know you, but I would take a spiritual bath. A yoni steam too. Mostly with the one guy. I mostly sleep with the one guy. There's real feelings between us. I've actually tried to end it several times, but he talk you back into it. If you trying to get away from that man, you don't want that man. Stop letting him fuck you. That's miserable sex. Fucking somebody you don't want to be with. You giving yourself away. You've lost yourself in that. Tiff, you've been on my channel, I think, for as long as I had it. No. Oh, no, that's not the other Tiffany, the Leo. But still, whoever you are, stop letting that person fuck on you. Clearly, you got some codependency issues, or you're afraid to let it go. I'm too territorial for that. I get my feelings hurt in that situation. I'm telling you. I know us Taurus are very territorial. What? He's got to be strong and he's got to be fast. He's got to be fresh from the fight. Need a hero. The fuck? Somebody said they tripping off acid. And then delete this, whatever this hero shit is. I got it. Don't worry about it. Next. Ooh, Lord. Foundation sideways. What's this about? Don't worry about it. The song gone now. Inner feelings. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Inner feelings about what? This foundation being sideways. Some of you want more. But you settle. Because, again, you're afraid to release it to see what happened to it. Foundation sideways. It's a situationship. For some of you, they married. And y'all need to make sure y'all wearing protection. For those that will never listen to me, you going to keep fucking who you want to fuck, whether they married or involved or not. At least use a condom. At least. At least. Please. For you. Foundation, why they in their feelings? Somebody said corporate. Delete that. I don't know what that is. I want you back. One more. I trusted you. I have too much to lose. For some of you, somebody expects you to wait while they in a situationship. With the foundation, it could be the Four Wands, which is a home, a marriage, or some kind of community situation they in. Whether they into politics or they into religion or whatever the fuck. They want you to stay right there where you at, waiting on them. And some of you, they do this time and time again. They come and they go. They expect you to stay. They expect you to keep their secret, especially if you're dealing with them while they dealing with somebody else. They trust you enough not to use a condom, even though y'all not together, which means is hopefully y'all got some kind of exclusive energy. I trusted you. In their feelings, there's a condom here. They trust that you're not fucking somebody else. Somebody's name could be, oh, let's say Lion. Could be a Leo. You just release your ex. Kudos to you if it was toxic. Yeah, he might have time for that. Let's see. Sarah. Some of you have gotten comfortable keeping somebody's secret. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tapped in. Child, I'm scary tapped in. It say depression, depression. Depression, depression. Look at that. It's kind of creepy. Woo. This ain't bringing you nothing but sorrow. This situationship. Mine wanted me and his third party. I wanted to see that one. They done deleted it. Run it back, Denise. Somebody wants you to do a threesome with the person they was cheating on you with? Interesting. You gonna put it back? Juicy. How you gonna cheat on me and ask me to fuck you with the bitch? Like what? Damn. Depression. About what? Depression fell over conflict. I'm in a committed relationship. See? I got a lot of clients right here, right now in this. One of them became a close friend of mine. I hope she pulled herself out. I don't talk to her no more, so that could be why we don't talk. Mine wanted to have his side chick in me. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Thank you for putting it back. Salutes to you. That's intense. You said wanted. What happened with that? You're not into poly, but he introduced that. What you do? What happened? What was the outcome? Where's the Bonnie Tyler lyrics that made me grease? Okay, my ex was a Cancer. Okay, the client that I hope got herself out of this, but I got a couple more in that situation. I'm in a committed relationship. Depression, depression. Some of you, this is the situationship read. You know someone goes home to somebody else, or you simply don't know because y'all not committed. You don't know what they're doing. They don't owe you shit. That's not aiding your sense of peace. Peace of mind, sense of foundation and security. And in that brings you a distraction and the inability to focus and clouded judgment. I said not kicked him to the curb. Kudos to you. Yeah. In the worry or the overthinking of someone going home to someone else or not even knowing, because again, they don't owe you shit. You need to let that go. That can develop spiritual issues, which will show back up physically for you. So let's say you're overthinking, you got headaches, you got other things that happen up there upstairs. I ain't gonna get into that, but be mindful. Tumors, aneurysms, yes, I said it. Then you have heartaches, depression. You manifest breast, lung issues spiritually because your heart chakra is disrupted. I'm into Reiki, so I know what I'm talking about. But a lot of you with the sacral energy. Do I still have my crystal right here? Let me see. Yes, I do. So I keep a charged carnelian on my sacral just to stay creative, to keep my libido, to keep my ambition, to stay balanced. And a lot of people be trying to siphon, so I stay ready. But for those that are willingly sharing a partner sexually, it disrupts your sacral energy. It's creative energy. It's where you manifest. It's your sex drive. It's your libido. It's your ambition. And you can, if you have a disturbed sacral chakra, you can develop issues down there. It'll show up physically. The spiritual energy that you have that's offset will show up physically. So a lot of you need to be mindful of your spiritual energy because it can manifest physically for you. Depression. So with somebody, speaking of the spiritual energy, with someone being in a relationship with someone else, for you, if you have already overcome this situationship dynamic, or if you're currently here, I'm speaking to both situations. And watch out for anybody coming to you saying they got something going on, because this could be future. Tarot is past, present, future. You just, some of us are on different timelines. Let's say me and 20 Taurus are lined up. Some of us have already gone through this. Some of us are currently going through this. And some of us will encounter this, which is why a reading could resonate for millions of people at one time, because it's timeline energy. There's something there for everybody. You can take a look at another Taurus life and kind of look like some of the things. Look at it. I've learned that you like. I might go do that too one day in a different way. It's something about astrology. I've been studying it and paying attention to it. But yeah, another scenario with this depression, I feel like a lot of you are having sex with multiple people, and you know they're involved with somebody else. You're bringing that spiritual energy back inside, back to your home, back to your life. You're what do you call it, acting out, lashing out on family members, children, because this situation is so confusing. This don't serve. This don't serve. Knowing and willingly fucking somebody that's dealing with somebody else. I don't care how old you are. I'm 20, I'm 30, I'm living my best life. I have a lot of toxic clients. I had a lot of young ladies I'm young, but my mind is ancient. I have a lot of people that come to me and they really just be doing whatever. They know. I got a couple people that are baby mamas. I've met a couple karmic young partners. Like, they know they toxic. They do whatever the fuck they want. I can't help them people. I've tried. I've tried. I can't do it. It's not that serious. I get it. It gets in the way of life purpose and my peace. Peace is here, and it ain't nothing but conflicting. We about to move on to peace. Return is at the bottom of the deck. I want to see what y'all say. If a man cheating and being honest about it, what star sign will he be? A cheater. No matter what fucking sign he is. Stars there. Aquarius could be significant. He talked about wanting a baby with me. I make sure we use condoms. No comment. Book a reading. All right. Yeah, self-worth. Heavy on that. Let's get to peace. Thank you, Natalie. A cheater. The fuck? Oh, fuck what sign he is. He a cheater. Just because he admitted it. That don't make him honest. He's still deceptive. You just accept his foolishness and deception. Just because they say I'm wearing a mask don't make the mask less visible. They're still wearing a mask. Hi, I'm wearing a mask. I'm lying to my person with you. They're still a fucking liar. The mask is still there. You just like motherfuckers that wear masks. Period. Peace. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. What's this about? Ooh, that pregnancy test back. Self-worth got my ass home tonight. Amen. It is sorry. What's sorry? Peace. Guarded, vulnerable, holding pattern, security at all costs, Pluto, death card, letting go. Let me get some words. I ain't used this deck in a minute. Peace. For whatever, whoever this is. What's the keywords? Balance, harmony, and friendship. Some of y'all will be better off friends with whoever this is you in limbo with. They can't give you what you need. You getting a whole lot of what you want. Company, companionship, good dick, and some good pussy. If it's that. The worst thing you could do is fuck me while you cheating on somebody and I don't come. Fuck is you cheating for? Fuck am I letting you cheat for? Pointless sex, in addition to deception, is a waste of life minutes. It's crazy. Insane. Miranda said it's unfortunate she has to book a reading. Miranda can get the fuck off my channel. I must have missed that. I can't stand an entitled motherfucker. You would get cussed out quick. Let me chill out though. The fuck? Who the fuck you think you are? It's unfortunate. Fuck. Fuck. It's unfortunate. I'm glad I missed it. But did I? Because she just pissed me off. Lord have mercy. Peace. Fuck you think you are? Karen? Anyways. The timing just wasn't right. Just being near you was intoxicating. Because what? These are basically personal reads. I'm sitting here peaceful. Just reading people live. You privileged motherfucker. Fuck off my channel. Fuck you think you is? The audacity at all-time high. The fuck? The time is crazy. I'm telling you. What? Fuck you think you is? It's unfortunate. It's very. I don't know what you used to. But okay. You're gonna find out. Fuck around and find the fuck out. Anyways. Lord. The timing, I told y'all. The timing just wasn't right for us. I need security, peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Y'all learning a lesson with recording. This person is continuously guarded, holding patterns. Y'all just holding on. Security at all costs. I need security. Blocked heart chakra. I just spoke about chakras. And we got security here again. Security keep coming out. I need security and then security. Y'all don't know where y'all stand. This does not bring you peace. It brings you conflict. Let's keep these up here. Let's go to conflict. I can see it. The time ain't, it's not time. It's not serving. It ain't going nowhere. But they want you to wait. They want you to stay right there where it's confusing. They want to keep you in limbo. But some of you, they don't intend to keep you there. They just don't want to let you go. And you don't want to let them go either. Lord, please don't bring another Miranda. Will Lisa reach out to me? Lord. How about you text Lisa to nip that in the bud? Just go on and text Lisa, child. Spirit say this ain't my deck. Anytime my cards do that, that ain't it. We're about to get into the spiritual warfare read. For those that don't believe in hocus pocus and ghosts and ghouls and goblins, see you. It's about to get real. Conflict, clash, and differences, incompatibility. Sideways, external party, period. We on situationships. That's exactly what this is. Third party energies. You like sharing dick, you like sharing pussy, you like sharing energy, kudos to you. You getting what you like, or are you? Because if you want more, then it's a form of depression you sitting on. It keep coming out, depression, sorrow. It came out twice, depression, depression. Sitting here looking silly, hoping that you can fuck your way into a relationship. If I turn enough tricks, if I suck the dick right, if I bend over backwards, if I wear her ass out, if I make her come, da da da. Sex ain't gonna get you no fucking word that this person ain't trying to be yet, cause the time ain't right. I'm about to turn up. Too late, already did it. It ain't going nowhere. This clashing differences, incompatibility. Y'all are incompatible because they want to play and you may want more. But you settling for less and they gonna let you say. They gonna let you stay. They gonna let you settle. If you know good and damn well they married. If you know good and damn well you want more, but you accept the breadcrumbs that they give you, then you ain't hungry. Period. Hungry. Depending on the crowd I'm talking to. You ain't starving enough. You keep eating breadcrumbs. Why the fuck would I feed you more? Clearly you want that. Clearly that's enough for you. That's how y'all need to visualize this shit. They keep giving me crumbs. Okay, you hungry or not? Ain't no way I'm hungry and you gonna keep giving me breadcrumbs. That's how y'all need to see it. Let's see. Why are you getting breadcrumbs? Part of it is they don't know what comes next. Can't be too hungry. External party conflict. Why y'all being breadcrumbs? Okay. Y'all got an intellectual conversation. Maybe you give them a lot of great ideas. You pour into their business, their mind. You uplift them. The other person, they won't leave, talk down on them. But you got all this uplifting kumbaya shit to say. That's crazy. What else? I miss being with you. I can't do this. I want to start over. On again, off again. Fucking you. Fucking you good. Do I still have a chance? I won't let you down. Keep spinning the block just to get a flat tire. Lord. Anybody got time for this shit? I feel sorry for anybody who won't play with me. What? Anyways. Return, second chance, missed opportunity. Last card to be clarified for this nonsense. Anybody got time for this shit? I know. Do you? A good fuck don't make you his woman. He can fuck you good and go home and fuck whoever he want to fuck good. Or go to their house. Who's this fool talking about the number 22 signify? It signifies you double getting on my nerves. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Weird shit. I got a grown woman appetite. Okay? I'm vegetarian. You still have to feed me, motherfucker. Fuck you mean? Oh yeah, we ain't get to the karma. I ain't even gotta announce that. God gonna show you that. Block finances, your mind ain't right, your love life block. Some people choose that karma. You fucking somebody that's fucking somebody else. Who you think wanna be with your ass? You done blocked your own love life. You done blocked your own love life. Holding on to somebody that's holding on to somebody. Yeah, keep holding on to somebody else's partner. You ain't gonna get one. That's karma in itself. Clearly they're not yours. Twin flame or not, they're not yours. Return. Hell, God might have a partner for you. But you will never know. Return. Return is emotional intelligence. Every time this motherfucker spin the block, check yourself. Anytime this motherfucker come back spinning the block, check your motherfucking self. Tally up what done happened, how it done went. If it ain't different, don't do it. Let's talk about this before I get up off this silly shit. Second chance on what? Saying what? Doing what? I'm ready for commitment. Okay. Have emotional intelligence. Are they on that type of time? I've been watching your social medias and admiring your pictures. Okay. Return, second chance, opportunities, making amends. Spirit said, if this ain't what they saying when they spin the block, we talking about the block spinners. Clearly they done had it, they done felt it, they done fucked it, they done licked it, they done touched it, they done dated you, hopefully. They done did something. You know this person. So ain't no need to come back on the same type of time. Don't come back around doing the same shit. Check yourself. If they coming back to keep you in a private relationship, if they coming back to hide you, one more time, if they coming back to put you in another, this is the third party situationship read. If they coming back just to hide you again, you're both dumb. Because they won't leave the fool they keep playing with, or they won't grow, heal, and evolve so they can actually commit to you. And you keep letting them. If they not coming back to say this, it's a waste of everybody fucking time. The person they cheating on, you, them, everybody time being wasted. Remember, we're lucky to see 70 or 80 years old in this life. So how many life minutes do you want to give this motherfucker to play with you? Is what you need to ask yourself. How long am I let them play with me? Like, how many years, how much time am I going to give you to play with me? And for those on the other side, how much time are you going to waste not doing what you want to do fully? Because clearly they letting you do them. Clearly. This is karmic debt. You will do this shit in every lifetime. Aren't twin flames here to learn lessons from each other? Yes. If that motherfucker's showing you that they're not ready to commit to you, be with you, give to you, open up to you, then it's a lesson in disguise. If you keep saying, oh, I'll wait, oh, I'll wait, oh, I'll wait, yeah, fuck on me, suck on me, I'll wait. Okay, twin flame or not, you're learning. Guarantee you. And the twin on the other side that's guarded and reserved, they're going to miss you or you going to miss them when you finally say, I'm done, I can't wait. Twins learn regardless on both sides. The one that won't open up end up missing you. They regret not opening up because they see somebody else opening up. They learn too. Every side, both sides are learning, regardless. And through your ability to stand up for yourself, because y'all are connected, they grow too. Childish. Why else is this return spinner block energy here? Bottom of the deck, I don't want to be toxic anymore. This is how they need to come. Your energy is intoxicating. What the fuck? What is, we gotta, hold up now. Wait a minute. We got an issue. Your energy is intoxicating. Just being near you is intoxicating. Two different decks. We gotta talk about that. Anyways, what else flipped over? I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I ain't seen this card since I got this deck. I swear to God. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. If they ain't coming back different, explaining why they ghosted, or somebody said they don't even want to tell you why they did what they did, so they ain't even reaching out. Listen, if they ain't coming back different, you about to go through another motherfucking lesson. And they can't be different if you never let them go. They can't be different if you never let them go. I felt that. I felt my own motherfucking words. How you different if I never let you go? Damn. You said I almost died fucking around waiting. I'm hollering. That's crazy. Okay, what you say? Twin flame journey is a reflection of yourself. Listen to Moneybags Yo song, reflection of me. If you're twinning with a toxic king, then baby, you ain't in your divine feminine energy. Okay, all right. I fucks with that. He been fucking around, running since 2013. I'm cool. Hey, you said come back if you want. Jokes on them. That's guarded energy. You supposed to be receptive, because regardless, y'all growing to each other, growing with each other. If you married or you involved, okay, cool, understood. But if you're single and the universe is bringing y'all back together, you need to go through that, whatever that is. See if it's something there, like if it's a lesson or if they're really truly growing. Like, you're supposed to be strong enough to have boundaries and learn what you're supposed to learn. Oh, you missed a lot. A whole lot. A whole lot? We ain't even, yeah. You could go back and watch the last hour, because I've been going in when you get time. Wherever we at right now, clock that T. Go back an hour from here, because I've been going in. But we about to get into this spiritual warfare. But first, I got these 2 cards that say your energy is intoxicating. I gotta see what the fuck that's about. Because who is this? What they mean? Because this could be energy siphoning. Some of y'all might think somebody y'all twin. They an energy vampire. We gotta see. Matter of fact, that wasn't nothing about twins. That read was about people in third parties in situationships. So y'all could be dealing with somebody that's just siphoning your motherfucking energy. Damn! Woo! Look at this. All these cards is right by each other. The union, reunion, the world, toxicity, and self-worth. Woo! If I was playing poker, these were some hitters. Big lessons. Too much to recount. I'm telling you, I've been going in. Y'all better turn y'all notification bells on, because lately I have been just hitting that live button. Like, fuck it, I got something to say. Alright, after I clarify these toxic cards, intoxicating energy cards, we about to get into this spiritual warfare. Anybody dealing with spiritual warfare? Vultures, strange dreams, running in your dreams, people trying to fuck you in your dreams, blocked destiny, stagnant energy, all your partners ghost you, all of them. Yeah, something going on. Eye twitching, all of that. Let's get into it. All right. I got a card that say your energy is intoxicating. Oh, Lord. What's this about? Damn, really? You let him go in a sexual way, but not money ways. What you mean by that? He paying your bills and shit? That's still a karmic contract. You still tied to him. We live in a soul prison. Rosalind, you would like this channel I watch sometimes, Bro Sanchez TV. You would like his channel. Your ex is trying to sleep with you. You've been telling him no, you think he your twin. Sound like a lot of y'all dealing with evil eye. I heard you, I read it, Tisha. Energy is intoxicating. Being near you is intoxicating. What's this? Depression. Hater. Fulfilling a fantasy. The black one. Loss. wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold, depression. And this white one. Past suffering, the past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. Guard it. All right. So we got duality here, of course. The black and the white is duality. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody that has a lot going on in their life. You're trying to build them up, pour into them. They're in a sunken place, dark place. They're draining you, not on purpose, but you're a listening ear. You're the pillow they talk to. Like, you're the one they confide in. You're helping them get on their feet. For some of you, it say your energy is intoxicating, it's pulling me in. They need you. Simple. Which could end up overextending one of you or both of you. Depending on what side of it you on. Just being near you is intoxicating. Well, whichever one pouring into the connection is overextended. Just being near you is intoxicating. Hater and past suffering. Somebody from your past, friend, family member, or lover. They don't really want to see you move forward. They're like draining you. Fulfilling a fantasy. Keeping you in a loop. And keeping you a secret. Y'all living a lie together. It's delusional. It's an illusion. It's going to go somewhere. It's going to grow anywhere. This ain't doing nothing but blocking you. They're doing it on purpose. They don't want to see you excel and move forward. They don't have your best interest at heart. We got multiple scenarios. Both of them are unhealthy. You pouring into somebody because they in a sunken place, dark place. They ain't got nobody but you. I feel that, and I'm a victim to that. However, you can end up overextending. And then there's another thing over here. This is an ex or an old fling that ain't never changed. And then they got the nerve to be a big shit talker. I can feel this person with hater. They could say some slick shit, like they got it all going on, but it's some kind of karmic relationship right here. You need to get away from them. They toxic. They like tearing you down verbally, whoever that is. They weird. This person, they got to get their shit together. Do what you can, but don't overextend. All right. You extending is a long journey. I thought that was a red tornado, but probably some anime. Okay, make money, your eye. I'm newly out of prison and back with my baby daddy. I've been with him for 9 years. We split for 2 years. I went to prison. Now I'm back with him. I don't know how to feel about this. Clearly, you're not happy. You need your independence and solitude, even though you just had some solitude. If you don't know how to feel, you're not happy. You're not content. Something don't feel right, feels off. You may even feel suffocated and smothered. You're supposed to be regaining your freedom or your sense of independence, but you could be clingy, codependent, because he there. That don't sound healthy. It definitely don't sound fulfilling. But yeah, let's get into the spiritual warfare read. Like I said, if you don't believe in hocus pocus and all of that, and spirits and goblins and ghouls and demons, see ya. This ain't for you. I don't need nobody on here talking shit. This ain't for you. Goodbye. Let's keep the sage lit, because shit can get real. It's about to. I said I'm going to start doing these reads on my YouTube, the platform. Because some people are dealing with this shit. How time is it? 12:30? Boy. Your eye twitch. Many dreams. Are they nightmares? Are you running from something? Is anybody running from something in their dreams? Like you being chased? Any birds, vultures and stuff? Crows? Crows, they play both sides of the fence. They're not always about baneful magic. Vultures, always baneful magic. Always. Especially if they go over your head and you get a headache. In real life. It's also a sign of game stalking. Let's bring out these true crimes. Yeah, left eye. Balloons. That's new. People trying to have sex with you in your dream, they're trying to bind themselves to you. Cut the cords with whatever face you see. And if you don't know who you saw, say, I sever all ties with all demonic and low vibrational spirits. You can do your name on the one and demonic and low vibrational spirits. Also verbally say, I do not consent to be binded to anyone or anything. I do not consent to any contracts signed by me, subconsciously or unconsciously. Because sometimes you do shit in your dreams, somebody will mess with your memory, you'll wake up thinking everything cool, your life start falling apart, you the destiny swap, you done sign something over. Verbalize that shit and frequently call your power back. It reads as follows. You can run it back. I call back all energy that belongs to me, and I release all energy that does not. I call back all my energy, all my power, all my magic, and all of my abundance from all lifetimes, timelines, realms, dimensions, people, places, and things. Anything that has been taken from me consciously or unconsciously must be cleansed, healed, and returned to me immediately. Anything that has been given to me, not of my highest good, must be returned to sender tenfold. So mote it be, amen, in the name of whatever you subscribe to. You got to say that often because people be doing shit. They speak ill over you. They manifest over you. They meditate on you. People can do things intentionally in meditation. Some people don't need to burn candles in order to do shit to you. So, y'all got to get... Magic is everywhere. And one of the biggest forms of magic is evil eye. Let's say I'm about to launch a t-shirt business. And somebody say, I hope that bitch don't do that, or I hope that shit fail. I hope don't nobody buy no t-shirts from that bitch. That bitch thinks she all that. That's evil eye. Somebody just prayed on my downfall just like that. And if they come from a, let's say, ancestral lineage where they practice magic, they were burning witches at the stake. And our ancestors were out in the garden, they were out in the herbs. Like, people are born genetically connected ancestrally to witches and warlocks, but we grew up learning grades 1 through 12 in college and secondary education, and like we're being taught how to get out in the workforce. We're not teaching spirituality. We're not teaching herbs and things like that. We're doing a lot of shit that don't align with soul growth and spirituality. We're doing a lot of restrictive things. So a lot of people don't know this shit. So some people can be connected to an ancestral witchy or very magical or spiritual bloodline, and they prey on your downfall. They got the gift. Words or spells, especially if they come from a bloodline or a lineage where it was in that. They was in that. They done did the do on you. Family child tapped in. I wasn't doing nothing but shuffling. Yeah, man, that's crazy. All right, let's try to keep up with what y'all saying. All right. You and your who I miss. Yeah, I had some fake page trolling me going through. You can protect your platforms with you can. Do I got that book in here? Yeah, I do. You can post. I just made a whole new page. You can post a symbol and make it to where only your eyes can see. Screenshot this banishment pentagram and follow the lines. You gotta do it. You gotta do it the way the numbers are. You can post this, and you can even, you know how you put a caption to a picture outside the night. You can post that. You can say, I banish any negative or low vibrational energies projected over my platform, and make it private. Now on Instagram, I couldn't make anything private, but I had a close friends option. So it was just my son and my close friends. So anytime I posted a symbol to cleanse my page of evil eye and negative energy, it was just me and him that saw it. So you could do that and have intent sets. Now, mindful, some readers are on the dark side of tarot, and they're here to tell you, say, fuck twin flames, and get you caught up into it's okay to practice dark magic, it's okay to do love spells, and they have certain symbols that pull your energy, cipher your energy. They have ill intent. When you watch their channels, they're pulling from your life. I learned about it. I don't watch no readers anymore. Like, I just don't, because I don't trust nobody. And if I see a video that resonates, I draw a symbol over their video to protect myself from any intent just in case. But lately, I just been making sure, as a reader, it's hard to do your own reads, but I have all of these I have a bunch of oracle decks. It's easy for me to just pull myself an advice card and read that rather than trying to give myself a read. That's so I don't watch I don't watch nobody. And it's not because I feel like I'm better than them. I just learned how to give myself my own readings, or I found people that I can trust. Mystic Tory is one of my favorite female readers, and Pluto Bean is one of my favorite male readers. I will watch them, but I still pray over the reading because I'm not. Yeah, so be mindful. Digital, it's called digital magic. Anybody running in their dreams? As a child, I used to have dreams where I couldn't run, but shit, I ain't no child anymore. I sprint now. Hmm. My ex and I were walking. Two vultures swooped down in front of us. Mm-mm. 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 Do you read tarot or practice any spells? Who that is that said that? Tiffany, you seen many crows in me more than normal. I just heard Psalms 91 for you. What's the deal with people trying to have? Okay, I seen that. I'm trying to keep up. I don't want to miss nobody on this at all. Truth, I've seen my ex think of something that happened in front of us using gifts for all the wrong thing. Dumbass is asking to think about the question. Okay. You read tarot. For those that read tarot, you supposed to, well, you should. I learned this from a Reiki healer. She's not my Reiki healer. You say, I close my crown chakra off to all low vibrational energies or entities. Okay. And then it's like opening up a door when you get into spirituality. You got to protect yourself. Once you open that door, you start touching spiritual things, doing spiritual things. You just open Pandora's box. And if you don't want your crown open for anybody to read on you, cloak yourself. For the collective, any spiritual warfare, yes, the ex having sex in sleep, woke up, thrusting back. Cut the cords with him, please. Today. Please. I did that. Y'all see that eye I drew? Spiritual warfare. What does the collective need to know? Gift of astral travel. Watch out now. Somebody watching you, monitoring you. Some of you have the gift of astral travel. I know I accidentally end up in some people's dreams. I don't know nothing about that. But somebody could be astral traveling to your dream state. Let's see. Watching you, monitoring you. What else? A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Water sign energy. Be mindful of your emotional state. Lower vibrational emotions do not aid in your protection. It makes you susceptible to attachments, entities, spirits, all kind of shit. Curse love life spells. Somebody blocks your love life. Some of you need to make offerings to your ancestors for spiritual support or any guides or deities. I've worked with Isis, Osiris, and my ancestors. Gotta know what they represent, what they do, what they for. These beings are real, or they were, or is. Weird in between. But some of you need to get more in tune with ancestors' offerings. First way to get into that is simple white cloth, something of all of the elements. A stone for earth, water for water, feather or incense for air, and of course fire for fire. And then we have you can do plants, You can do pictures. I got tobacco, a blade, like a, you know how you throw that blade open, just old school stuff, matches, cigarettes, coffee. Just remember all the old school stuff. I just heard butterscotch for somebody, like little candies they had way back in the day. Ancestral money, like just look into it. And you pray. This is where you pray at. This is where I meet a lot of people that go, what is that for? There's wasting food. It's about the energy. It's about the ka. I say this all the time. Ka is a spiritual, it's an Egyptian word for life and energy. But let's say you go lay flowers down where somebody got hit by a car, or you go lay flowers down at a grave. It's the same thing. You're just doing it from your home or a tree in the backyard. I've seen or heard of people doing that. And it say you burn some toes and you throw hot sauce on it and you spit on it, you put it on the altar. That was not love. That was not high vibrational energy. Moaning ghosts. Let's say you got a ancestor that died 200 years ago, but they decided they wanted to be a warrior for their bloodline. They didn't want to pass on. No one's thinking about them giving back, feeding, giving them energy, giving them life force. No one's paying off karmic debt. No one's burning ancestral money. Or like me, I'm breaking cycles. I'm doing things different. I'm stepping in my purpose. I'm being myself. I'm not doing what my ancestors did. Rape, murder, drugs, and alcohol. I'm breaking the curses. Breaking generational curses. That's a real fucking thing. So some of you, you got ancestors that are ancient. 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 But you get chosen, you become the black sheep, but you're not stepping into the call and no one's giving back. So they're just moaning ghosts, forgotten about. That's why we make ancestral offerings. Even if you don't know them, you say to all of my ancestors, known and unknown to me. Because you could have somebody that was a straight up warrior. You don't know them, but they got your back. Because you are a descendant, chosen. So be open-minded. Yeah, still talking about this Airbender post. What you say? I like kick game on thing. Okay, Airbender okay. A few dreams men was chasing me as soon as I got into my house. They don't cross my yard. I feel safe when I enter my home. Your home could be already, what is it? Consecrated. I ain't gotten into that yet, but I guess I do that. I have an evil eye symbol on all of my doors on the outside. You're supposed to do certain salts and things, protective stones. Like this selenite is self-charging. I have it everywhere. And this black tourmaline is a protective stone. Yeah, you can charge in a full moon and all of that, but sometimes I just keep most of the time, I just keep my selenite on whatever crystals I want to use because they're always charged. I ain't never got to worry about it. I put these in the windows and thresholds. It's just to block negative energy and low vibration. Protect your space. A lot of y'all wear crystals and stuff. Silver is good for protective energies as well, but a lot of y'all wear crystals and stuff, they're not even charged. Just for show. Charge them. You can use an app, Aaron. You rather your home. Ooh, Lord. I know you talking to us, but this one meant just for me. I have links under any video, not this one, but my most recent posted video. There's a few links. YouTube, I have to wait for monthly payments. What else? Cast away all negative energies. Do a reversal for some of you. You need spiritual supplies. Some of you gotta listen. I know a lot of you grew up Christian. I'm going to run through this deck one more time and then we're going to clarify. I know a lot of you grew up Christian or religious and you're basically being taught that it's blasphemy, it's evil, you corrupted or whatever. There are some spiritual mentionings in the good book, and they turn to certain energies or entities in the Bible for healing, for knowledge, And we even have some main characters that were spiritual, dividing seas, hearing things talking in bushes, shape shifting serpents, and turning water into wine. We have a lot of miracles, rising from the dead, which is a zombie. We have a lot of spiritual mentionings in the Bible. So be open minded. Anything that restricts you is a form of control. That's all I'll say there. So if you are somehow being hexed and cursed, and all you know for sure that is safe is your soul, then maybe you should open your mind. I'm saying maybe because I like to stay optimistic. Some of you refuse. I have clients that refuse. I had to school a client into just doing a simple white candle and praying over it, because the only way she was able to do that is because they do it in mass. They do it in church. They light white candles. So I'm like, okay, we'll do a white candle for prayer because you're being spiritually harassed. I mean, she was seeing spirits and shit in her house. I'm like, you're being attacked. I have some clients that are into African culture, and I'm not with that shit. I'm talking about they cutting goat heads, they doing all kind of shit, sacrifice, a lot of shit. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is what works for me, and it's fail proof. I do what I do. I reverse shit. I cleanse my energy, and I protect my spaces. That's it. But a lot of you gonna have to understand. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Prayer to the Most High, to the Creator, whatever you subscribe to, God, whatever, protects your soul. No entity, no being can take over you. Can can possess you, right? But your livelihood, your relationships, your finances, the stuff, little mishaps, flat tires, stubbing your toe, broken windows, breaking plates, any back-to-back series of bad luck is absolutely evil eye. Jinx. Yeah, people do stuff. Little mishaps happen all the time. Back-to-back is evil eye. Hex. Jinx. You gotta reverse that. Or take a spiritual bath. So, God gave us all gifts. And some of them use them for bad, and some of them use them for good. Period. So if you be like, why my enemy ain't dying? Why my enemy ain't got their karma yet? Your enemy is being protected by dark forces. In order to hex or curse someone, you working with a dark spirit. Ain't no angel finna help you do that. So for all you hexers and cursers, you working with dark spirits, and usually they want something from you. People hair be falling out, teeth be falling out. Eventually they don't pay up. They ain't gave an offering to this entity or this spirit they're working for. Then they start losing family members. Death comes in threes. Yeah, because you ain't paid up. I have an ex that decided to spiritually harass me. Within a year's time, he lost many family members. So people be thinking they're evading karma, but they're losing life around them. So y'all just be mindful and open minded. Everyone alive is some sort of guru. I use Palo Santo. Clean my house with sage and Palo whenever I can because negative energy and cleansing energy is so real. Book of Enoch. Glass stumble tapped in. I don't go too much anymore, but one day, like 2 years ago, I walked into a home and sulfur smell. Ooh, now I watched Supernatural. I love that show. I seen all 15 seasons. Was it 15? It was a lot. I seen every episode, child. I even started following them on Instagram, Dean and Sam. But yeah, that's a spirit. And death spell against me, bless my home. I don't know if it's a death spell, but it's definitely spiritual. hmm No problem, Karma. And demonic card reading. Okay. Yes, we are talking about demons. For the first time, you right. We're talking about demons. Ooh. Yep, you got me. You caught me. Oh, Lord. First time seeing an entity attached to me, ER making me sick. Okay. For those that have low dull back pain, neck, me as a psychic or intuitive, I can feel when somebody walk in the room, they got something on them or they just fucked up. Or when something is trying to attach itself to me, whether I'm walking in a grocery store or just like today I went to my son's graduation. I hate being around a bunch of people. You can get you along. This is, I mean, I have selenite everywhere, but the way my selenite works is I'm always charging crystals. Like this is amethyst and lapis lazuli, both for crown chakra. Stay tapped in. However, and then moonstone, also intuition. I keep intuitive stones near my desk and protective stones because of energies. However, this is called a selenite wand. You can take this and wave it over your back and cleanse your energy. It's good. It's good Reiki practice too, but that's complex. But you can cleanse your whole aura with a selenite wand. You can also set an intent on it as well. But if you feel something like aching, low dull back pain, you ain't been doing no heavy yard work or nothing like that, or working out, energy. Things like to attach themselves to your spine. It's an attachment. Thank you. Last round for spiritual warfare. This gonna be a long ass live. Oh well, whoever missed it. Unknown enemy. The only motive is envy. Some of y'all, you don't know who messing with you. They just jealous. I've heard a couple of readers talk about principalities that just attacking the chosen ones or people that are truly gifted. And on that note, that's that whole sacrificial thing and mass sacrifice. So I ain't getting into that. What else for the collective? Spiritual warfare. Hex you. This is a hard lesson to learn. Some of you, somebody coming up against you is your lesson. That's what happened to me. My ex began spiritually harassing me, and I had to learn and study. I got so many books after that shit. So some of you, someone has come into your life to activate your spiritual path. Sometimes you meet like me with certain counterparts where I don't want to hide what I do. Like I burn candles and shit for my protection. I need to introduce that to you because I don't want you judging me. So I had to let you know, one day somebody attacked me. I had to study it. I had to learn it. So boom, this is what I do. I don't want you thinking I'm doing no spells on you and none of that. I protect myself. Sometimes you have to get in this energy where you accept the path and you accept the destiny of encountering a dark person or somebody that come up against you. But with the whole counterpart situation, you can meet people that come up against you, and me having to share my story with them, I then just introduce them to spirituality. They're like, oh, really? What? Yeah. So it's all lessons in it. It's all something to grow from. When you're being taught, like I said, grades pre-K through 12, and then you try to figure out what you want to do in this world. Most chosen people have opposition anyway. Oh, Emmy, I was gonna get to that. The pricks. You decide what you want to do in this world, and I didn't forget what I was gonna say. The pricks got me. Oh, reminds me, I felt pricks around my body randomly a few days ago. I just prayed, wondered if it was some voodoo or someone nonsense. Also rebuked a throbbing headache yesterday, sent it back right away. Usually them headaches pick up for me around a new and full moon is because people are trying to manifest off my energy, walk in my essence, or just attack what I am working hard towards. Now, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I feel like they're doing a lot with the stars, the moon, and the sun. China admitted they had a fake satellite sun. We ain't getting into that. That's a different me. That's a different version of me. An activist and conspiracies, but yeah. It's only conspiracy because most of it won't be acknowledged as truth. But the voodoo doll, that is absolutely somebody poking at you. Absolutely. Absolutely. So somebody in the ER or in the medical field will tell you nerve damage, but get you a selenite and wave that wand over there. How do you cut the cords? You're going to have to Google that. I can't really. Yes, I can. Don't let me forget. What else for the rest of this deck? Warlock, a masculine, practices dark magic and or energy work to manipulate you. Especially for those coming in your dreams having sex with you. Some of you men, there it is, sending or sent the evil out. Some of you men have somehow turned your back on a particular feminine because she's binded to someone in the spirit. Like somebody had sex with her and binded himself, which makes you incapable of connecting with her spiritually. Everything happens on the spiritual level first. So she's already spiritually married. Y'all's connection really won't go anywhere, or you may feel compelled to stay away from her. Damn, there it is. An ex or a former romantic partner. Tapped in. Alright. You the true triple Aries. Twin flame is here too. We love everything. Oh, thank you, Chris. Oh, Aaron. That's dope. Y'all dope. Alright. So for the person that said can cut the cords, are you still here? I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate. Real quick. So what had happened is I put my cord cutting here. What you do is you will put your name and this other person's name on the candle for whoever having sex with you in your dreams, toxic ex, or you just fuck somebody you feel like they got low vibes, or you can't get over somebody. You can't cord cut a twin. You can cord cut the emotional discomfort or the emotional trauma with a twin, but you have to be intentional. You can't just say I cord cut with my twin. You can't do that. Y'all connected. Good luck. You can say when you, some people snip it, some people let it burn. So intention is everything. Just say why you're doing it. But you will light the bottom of this. It will drip a little bit. And then you can just stick it to a plate, a cupcake holder, a piece of pan or whatever. You will put your name, their name. I use white salt for mine and banishing herbs for this other energy. Like pepper, black salt, whatever. And you will melt them both names on there. I dress them. You don't have to. I've seen that done. And you'll get a piece of string and you'll tie that around her. I like to literally, after a while it's burned, take some scissors and say, I sever all ties with so-and-so person so that I'm free to move forward. I sever all ties that are emotionally draining between me and this person so I'm no longer harboring or depressed. I sever all ties that aid in that block my finances. Any energies that are siphoning my finances. Sometimes people will tie themselves to you or bind themselves to you, so when you make money, instead of it coming to you, they get blessings and donations. So I learned that to cut the cords with friends, family, and lovers. That's how you cut the cords. But let's clarify. I use these. One day I didn't have these, or the store didn't have them. I got creative. I put strings around these, or you can pluck these out. You gotta. It's a process. You can pluck these out and get creative. Tie strings around now, or you can leave them in here and tie strings around the metal part. But magician is your own work. That's all that means. How do you want to do it? Some people don't use herbs and oils. Some people do. But yeah, that's how you cord cut. I hope that was helpful. I do a lot of this stuff on my Patreon too. Anybody that has low vibrations, I done already told them, they can expect the reversal from me. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody. Even if I'm doing something you dislike, you can literally scroll or go to sleep. It's pretty late. Go to sleep. Let's clarify this energy on the table. And then I'm going to go find me something to do because I'm not tired. Yeah, you can cord cut because something is depressing. You can cord cut because, you know, somebody just, you had sex with somebody. You don't really know what they got going on. Your finances could be blocked. And on that note, if you don't know what you're tied to, you can put on that other candle instead of a name. You need their birthday too. You should have their name, or at least know what they look like. On that note, you can put any low vibrational energies or entities connected to me. Gift of astral travel. What they doing, what they looking at. What else? Oh, shit. Somebody could be in a cult. Download. They're looking at your Akashic records with legal proceedings. What's in alignment for you? Like what you got coming. They're damn. And then power supply. They're astral traveling to drain your energy, to use your energy, to siphon your energy. This could be in a dream state. Damn. And they're working with somebody, an accomplice. Whew. Water sign. What they up to? Neighborhood. This could be stalking. 101, 102. They could be trying to partner up with you. These numbers go hand in hand. Let me get some words. Organized crime. They could live in your neighborhood. It could be a water sign in your neighborhood, like a neighbor. Let me get some words from this. Okay, Spirit say this. What lies beneath? Water sign. Neighborhood. Spiritual warfare. Falling in between hard lesson and hex you. Caught up finding evidence. Getting caught cheating. Okay, got a specific scenario. Some of you are having sex with somebody in your neighborhood. They're involved with somebody. Y'all could stay right next door to this person in the same apartment complex. The person they're cheating on is fucking with you. So if you're in a third party dynamic, that person's upset and they're fucking with you. It's something else. I feel like somebody connected themselves to you as well. One more for water sign from this side. Natural disaster. Meeting. What is this rocking? I remember my ex said he was looking at some spells to control the weather. I thought that motherfucker was crazy. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so natural disaster intuitively is speaking to me as somebody trying to ruin something for you. Someone could have prayed for something to come through your city to try to sacrifice you so it looked normal. Cheating. They're trying to sacrifice you so it looks normal. Life insurance is here. What the fuck? This could be an ex-spouse or something. Okay. What I feel most of all is some of you are dealing with somebody, their partner is trying to bring ruin to your life and your stability. This happened to me. Somebody could have been collateral damage for some energy somebody sent to you. I had started seeing car accidents everywhere one time, and I'm like, why the fuck everywhere I go there's a car accident? And I watched a read, and a girl said, she was like, somebody tried to get you in a car accident so it looked like a natural death or a mishap death, but it missed you. Ever since then, I've been open-minded. I'm like, what if stuff keep ricocheting? Unfortunately, hitting people. And I had to say some toxic shit, but hopefully them people had bad karma already. I know, right? Fucked up. But I was just listening to the reader. She was like, it keep missing you because you chosen. Somebody asked, how do you know if you're chosen? You usually your life has a lot of opposition. You have a calling and a purpose. Clearly, somebody, somebody needs you in this world, whether it's a small community or a large one. What happened? Check link video. Do you do personal readings? Yes, I do. Real life sessions. Organized crime, landlord, suspect. Yeah, something going on in your neighborhood, but it got something to do with ruin. failure. Like you could have like stuff happening in your neighborhood, like me, in St. Louis, a tornado just came through. Like I said, somebody could be trying to make your death look normal or natural. And then a sign of spiritual warfare is like roaches coming out of nowhere, rats, bugs, gnats, like somebody what they do in the Bible? Was it pestilence? Like people project that over you. What is needed to detach that energy? Some of y'all really need to read, because you can do a candle, you can reverse it. You simply can carve those candles I just showed. You take an ink pen and carve, I reverse all negative energy directed towards me in my home. You can use acrimony, black salt. But you know, what you asking requires some kind of demo or something. What story? Karma and Wesley. Crazy. Thank you, country boy. Okay. Curse love life. Yeah, if y'all really want me to sit down and you don't want to read, you can book a slot and I can just either FaceTime you and talk to you about how to protect yourself. You get a general though that's open for like different topics. I need to put that in there. We can talk about spiritual warfare too. Curse love life. That's simple. Somebody blocked your love life. All your partners ghost you or they don't work out. Let's see. It fell over hex you. Coat. Damn. Damn. Spouse partner tapped in. I'm clarifying. Curse love life. There's spouse partner. They could have cursed you and your partner. They just don't want y'all together, or they just don't want you to end up happy. They could have tried to swap destinies with you. They have a happy marriage and you are single and miserable, or getting partners that don't have longevity on the brain. It's people out there like that. Now, for some of you, there's a story. It's an ancient story about twins. Some god decided to divide twin flames so they never come into union. It's like that scene from, I don't know if y'all seen that last Matrix release where Trinity and Neo were trying to get to each other, and they both had like a crowd trying to keep them from each other. It's some weird shit like that. It's like no matter what, twins are never supposed to come together, says a certain group of individuals, because it raises the vibration of the planet. I'm getting deep. Twin flames coming together is supposed to raise the vibration of the planet. So people, karmics, demonic low vibrational energies, they go and find these karmics, they go and find these Jezebels, they go and find these men that mean no good, and they attach themselves to these people that people share children with, or they were once with, or they still with, just to keep you two apart. Make an offering, spiritual support. Why? What's the call to alarm? Make an offering to your ancestors because someone is trying to take you out. Simple. Dismemberment. And destroy your life. Your ancestors want to support you and help you. Some of y'all need to get in tune with the ancestor offering. Like I said, it's like laying flowers on a grave or putting a teddy bear at a crash site. Same thing. No harm, no foul. Good intentions are needed. Better than watching Netflix. That's crazy. That's funny. Thank you, Aaron. Reverse cast away all negative energies. What happened with this negative accident? I just said it. Reverse cast away all negative energies. Somebody trying to off you and they trying to make it look normal. That actually happened to me in November. I have this notepad in my phone. Ooh, yikes. Where I hear like little Clark audience, like little downloads. It'd be quick. Like the other day I heard coffee. Like, I don't know what that was about, but it could have been a notification for me. When you drink coffee, watch out. When you go to a coffee house, watch out. Or you might meet somebody at the coffee, like coffee. But I had heard a while back, car accident. Just it'd be little quick little phrases, and I'd be like, oh, okay. I wrote it down in November 2024. I got into a car accident, but literally it only swiped the back of my car. I watched the reading. Some of these readings tapped in. She was like, cause Spirit knows when you're gonna watch a read, and Spirit knows what to put in that reading. They know you gonna watch it. So I watched the read, and she was like, someone tried to take you out, yada yada yada. It missed you, blah blah blah. And then for some of you, you were supposed to be dismembered, completely, what she say, mangled in a car accident, but you only got a fender bender. That's exactly what happened. It only scraped the back of my car. I was like, oh shit, timing. And then I remember one time, something came over me where I was completely drained. All of a sudden, I was bobbing to the music. I like Afro beats. I was chilling, and then all of a sudden I got sleepy, and then I was in traffic. Then I started falling asleep at the wheel. Like, I got so close to hitting the back of someone's car, I just woke up at the right minute. My foot felt like it hit the. Plus, I'm psychic, so who knows? My foot hit the brake before I actually woke up. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Because I was knocked out. But I woke up to my foot slamming the brakes. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, like I said, someone's trying to get you dead. What they call it, unalive you. And they wanted to look normal. It's a spell. Because in that is sacrificial in itself. If someone casts a spell on you and you die from that spell, then their sacrifice was successful, and whatever they offered this deity, you, and whatever that deity offered them, they receive. So instead of just coming up and blaming you, they're doing spell works. Cult, they could be in a group. A group of people could. This don't have to be the shit you see on TV. This can just be a group of people. They all spiritual. Like me, Sally, and Sarah can say, let's just start hexing and cursing bitches. We want their life. We're a cult. We're now a cult. It don't have to be that deep. But yeah, some of you have encountered a situation like that, and somebody trying to take you out. Because it say, this is Spirit being funny. But for some of you, somebody tried to offer you. But Spirit say, reverse this shit for revenge. It say, cast away. That's what I wrote last night. Cast away all negative energies for revenge. It's called retribution. I don't like doing return and senders because I play ping pong. I know I'm stronger than my enemies, or they would have already took me out. So what I'm not finna do is send it back with my new amplified power just so you can send it back to me. Now I'm getting hit with my own energy. I'm just going to get it off of me and pray to God that it just disperse in the way that it needs to. Or it is delivered where, where justice lies. However, I have learned that when I be like, ooh, I'm about to get them back. Ooh, I'm about to get them back. I have now fell victim to that type of mentality and low vibration. I ain't got time for that. I don't want no part of that type of mentality. Let me get them back. Return to sender. No, let me just uncross myself or reverse this shit. Reversing and return to sender is not the same thing. If you ever play Uno, and that reverse is back on you, your turn. But me intentionally reverse is you tried to come at me, blocked, you can't get through. Boomerang, like go somewhere. Hope it hit a tree or something. But I just don't want it to hit me. So just be mindful. What y'all saying? Hit and run. Yeah, I remember somebody came at me when I was dealing with my Karmic straight T-bone. I had just got the temp tag on a brand new car, totaled it. I was literally sleeping with a demon. Pisces neighbor. Ooh. Damn, that was your story. Goddamn. Speaking of sending them love, if you have an enemy, you can literally, this is something I ain't tried yet because I don't want to, but I know you can. You can light a candle to say, I welcome in balance, harmony, and peace in between me and said person if you know they're attacking you, which will kind of just like mellow out the situation. But this particular person, I don't want you trying to be my friend, so it is what it is. I don't want nothing to do with you. So what's happening is I keep protecting myself and they keep trying to sacrifice me and it's not working, and whoever you owe me, they not getting me, so look like you in debt. This is a hard lesson to learn. Spirit says an ex is trying to energy siphon you. It's out here twice in two different ways. Right there. Power supply, astro traveler. The person you seeing in your dreams is here for astro traveling supply. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. I don't know how. All I know is I just need to protect myself. Here it is. Hard lesson to learn. Desert. Drought. Dry out. You lost everything dealing with somebody. Ooh. Hold up. Before y'all dig in this card, I'm intuitively reading it a certain way. Serial killer. This person is on a mission to destroy lives and to bring drought. Y'all are dating a karmic. Their mission is to bring drought, to destroy. Or your person is dealing with these type of frequencies. Be mindful. You want blossoms and growth and abundance out of a particular situation that's deadly. Hex you. Trap to keep you stuck. And it fell over drought. That's the Eight of Swords energy. Someone wants you spiritually bound. In spiritual jail, like that dog. Someone wants you in spiritual jail. Non-moving. Don't want you to excel. Move on without them. Honestly, for those that seen Supernatural, you can see this as a hellhound. But someone literally works for dark forces. Damn, greed. And they do it for personal gain. The longer you stay stuck, the more chance they have of excelling and moving beyond you. These can be friends, family members, foe, lovers. I actually have a cousin that's attacking me. She feels like I owe her something. I don't owe a nigga shit. Yeah, I said it. Flag the channel. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's this? Greed in reverse. Yep. Y'all could share an ancestor or ancestors with somebody. With grandparent here. What you saying? What? Okay, if not, what? Can you see the root work of Gail conjuring? What you mean? Oh, was she no, I can't. No, you have to get a read for that. It's too many people here for me to try to pick up on your particular situation on purpose. I may do it on accident, but believe I know X influenced by demon. I learned. Wow. Hello, Brittany. Do you know someone attacking you? Weird shit happening in your life. Strange dreams. I learned. Yeah, they can come from a background of witchery and stuff. Ooh, Lord. I learned the people that are vibing low usually got some kind of trauma. My astro traveling warlock ex, we get into that. Warlock men that do magic for siphoning energy of the divine feminine, and blocks their genuine partners in love life. We get into that. Cursed love life is here. They usually have trauma. My ex was touched and abused, and he told me when I first met him, he said he had DID. I ain't believe him. I was like, nigga, you ain't DID. What's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with you. And it stands for dissociated identity disorder. And cause he looked normal. He looked fucking normal. Fine, cut, fit. I mean, he was fine to me. The devil come in disguise. But anyways, it's like, stop playing. Later on, he showed me signs. He took me to my first spiritual store. He was already spiritual. I had no idea. I was naturally gifted, but he knew who I was before I woke up. They know. They be knowing. I was into like witchy shows and stuff like that. Like I was me before I became me. But he knew. I don't know how, but maybe he was sent. I'm still trying to figure that out, put my finger on it. But he took me to my first spiritual store. But one time we was asleep and he had flew out the bed and hit the dog cage. And the dog cage was like 3 feet on the other side of the bed. I said, what are you doing? He said, I just astral traveled. I said, what? Mind you, I'm a newbie. You did what? He's like, yeah, so I saw a hollow earth and I saw this and I saw that and oh my God, it was so dope. And I'm like, okay, weird. I thought he was crazy. 3-4 years later, that man ain't crazy. He was spiritual. And he probably was astral traveling long before he met me. But thank you so much, Aaron. What I learned is a lot of these people on the dark side. What is your name, by the way? Mystic Marie. They have trauma. And thank you for the compliment. And you want to be a healer, power supply. You want to give, you want to pour into them. These are the type of things that get you stuck. And I learned there was a 7-year contract. Our child is now 6. So it is what it is when these people get in your life. You don't use your intuition. You want to be a healer and a helper. You get stuck. Let's see what this air sign is about, though. One more for the air sign. Yeah, a lot of the broken people, they got some kind of trauma, like major trauma. Surveillance. They're watching you. Monitoring you. Keeping tabs on you. Trying to block what's coming towards you. Block your blessings. They don't want you to survive financially. They want you to need them. This is a major motive for karmic partners. Ruin your life so all you have is them. It's a good game. It's a good one. Salute to them, because that's good. Block all your blessings. I'm your savior. It's narcissistic, and I do qualify narcissism as a spell. That's spell word. Words or spells. If I could talk down on you, get you to believe I'm the only one here for you, and you believe that, I done controlled you. What is that? Warlock. Meeting. Who got a date coming up? Who's supposed to go see somebody? They the devil. Warlock devil meeting. Or they made a deal with the devil. Ooh. Headache. Yep. What's behind the devil? Ooh, Lord. Man-made disaster. Partnering up with this person is a path to ruin. Who got a date? The high priestess. It's a Capricorn. That's devil energy. Capricorn and tarot is the devil. Let me see what type of words this warlock be saying to y'all. Get y'all some hints. What is this warlock be? What they be talking about? Warlock. So things they have said to you is, I feel like I don't deserve you. You're worth more than I let on. They feel like you're not. They feel like they're not good enough for you, or you're out of their league. That's how they talk. Throat chakra. Whoever this is powerful. What else? This devil, I should have fought for you. I want a future with you in reverse. They don't want long term. They're non-committal, or they don't speak about the future. That's how you know what somebody want. Wow, whoever energy this is powerful. What the fuck? Let me keep this crystal in my spine. Wow. I banish all of vibrational energies and frequencies from my space. I say no to any demonic or low vibrational entities in my home. You are not welcome. Oh Lord, we into it. The devil, warlock. I want to hold you sideways. I've been manifesting you. The devil. I want to make things right. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. This is a manipulative return to sender type motherfucker. What I mean by that, here they come. This is a reconciliation. It's somebody from your past, or this is a past life person coming in talking about they feel like they're not good enough for you. Anybody that feels like they're not good enough for you, perhaps they're not, because they're already unhealed. What do I mean by that? I've met some good men. They feel unworthy though. I can't do nothing with a person that's not confident, because you're going to move like that. You're going to act like that. You're going to behave like that. Or I'm going to meet that type of energy from you. You're going to be guarded. You're going to be reserved. You're going to be, pulling back. You're going to be hesitant, reluctant. If you feel like you're not good enough for me, this already not going anywhere. It's not healthy. So whoever this is giving reconciliation vibes or a sense of unworthiness. Wow, you might meet them at a party. Or you might have met them at a club or something. Or like-minded individuals. You're going to prepare your energy. He has for like a month. You need to sell a nice thing. You better order you some as soon as you get some coins. I'm telling you. Or order them motherfuckers right now. Your ex at Capricorn. Prepare your energy. What does that mean? What else from this warlock before I move on to sending the Ivoire? Social media, mountains. They could say they want to go on a trip. They could be an astral traveler. Party. Cut the dick. They could watch you. Jealousy. Red high heels. They may try to talk down on you when you get dressed up, or be saying who you getting dressed up for, what you doing all that for, who you trying to look good for. I don't like that energy. They could have recently added you. They're flirting with you. They could be popular. Mountains could be peak at the top of the mountain. They could be very popular. They look down on people, or they just at a high position. I'm just using my intuition. Meeting. Ooh, I got some cards that speak of locations. Yes, I do. I never use them. They just came to my intuition. Oh my God. What's meeting? Hospital when I did that. I'm going to get a few for y'all. I never use these. This deck is brand new. Meeting for this warlock. Tavern, drinks and beverages, pub, food, tavern. I told y'all could have met them at a club or a bar. What else? Well, that's where they want to take you, out for drinks. Or they could have like that old school whiskey, cigar, bourbon vibe. This they vibe. What else? Meeting. Let me get two more. For whoever this warlock is. Casino. Gambling, excitement, card tables, jackpot. Spirits say they could be a drug dealer. Jackpot moments, betting, and odds. Y'all could have met them at a casino. This their favorite hangout. They could have gambling issues. They could play craps in the hood. They could be a drug dealer is what I heard. One more for the warlock. 2 tried to come out. Nightclubs. Some of y'all met this person going out. Or they party a lot. They could be in entertainment. Dance floor, neon lights. You could be in limbo with them with the bridge. You don't know where you stand. Connecting pathway, overcoming divides. Or y'all only stay a bridge away. The travel not that far. Or they trying to bridge the gap, just using my intuition. Or you have to travel to see them. One of those. Bottom of the deck, financial center. I'm heavy on the casino and gambling and drug dealer. Or they could be a big shot, like CEO. They have some kind of organization or corporate type shit. They could be in corporate, stock market, business. They could be a politics. This could be a big shot. I got cigar and like bourbon vibes from this person. They could be a big shot. They're a warlock. Damn. I'm gonna have to start using them cards. I like them. That was fun. Yeah, watch out. What's this social media? Because somebody could be in y'all DM. Let me see if I can snitch on them. What they saying in the DM on social media? Oh, Lord. I can see myself with you in the future. They are, yeah. They flirting. They talking about the future. That's how they get you. A karmic will commit to you right away. You ain't got to worry about it. They say you mine, you ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you right away. Right away. No time needed. I will find my way back to you. Reconciliation. I was pretending to be somewhere else, wearing a mask, and they say shit like I feel connected to you. Warlock. Or this warlock is on your person. They coming at your person throat. Or Nick. Vampire. Sending or send to evil. What y'all said? What's the time there? Here, 1:31 a.m. He comes in your dream to taunt you. Cut the cords with that motherfucker. He's over you laughing. Ooh, Lord, the devil. You gonna cut the cords with that man right fucking now? Go back about 40 minutes. I just did a cord cutting. He likes to live like he's high class. I didn't know, but yes, he goes out and drinks a lot. Drug addictions, wanna be plug, wanna be player. He a warlock. Hell fucking yeah. Warlock. Whoever here, I'm pulling your energy. Y'all better watch the fuck out. Sending or sent the evil eye. Anybody get on my live, I am truly tapped in. I will pull your energy. Not even trying to. And anybody's spirit no gonna watch it later. Sending or sent the evil eye. To do what? Damn. Dating, block your love life. Dating came out sideways. Here it is. Cursed love life. Spell. Somebody sent the evil eye to block your love life or to only put you in situationships. You don't know where you stand. And to have you all Louis and fucked up and turn into drugs and alcohol. Sending or sent the evil eye. They probably could have poisoned you for some of you. Or all of a sudden you got a mental condition. Party. Watch out. Don't leave no drinks or nothing sitting around. Or they want to invite you out. Or they saw you and just hated on you. Fire. Trying to project fires over your home. Right, trying to get you to burn your shit down. Sending or sent the evil eye. Last run through this card. What else is being ruined by this evil eye? In reverse. Wooded area. They don't want nobody to see you, find you. They want you cloaked. Here's a spell. Somebody can cloak, like me. I'm a tarot reader on YouTube. Somebody can cloak my channel so nobody will find me, get my guidance and shit like that. Somebody's trying to hide you. Yeah. Oh, that's creepy too. We're going to look at that. Sending or sent the evil eye. They want something to happen to you. We got to look at that. Sending or sent the evil eye. Sideways, alive. Yeah, we got to look at that. Someone's trying to dismember you. They came out. Someone's trying to off you. I told y'all, evil eye looks like mishap. Bad luck. Car accident. stabbing yourself, dropping glass, falling down the steps. It's supposed to look like bad luck. Somebody trying to off you. Or get you to off yourself with drugs and poison. It keep coming out. Reverse the evil eye. Evil eye is a bad, that is ancient. Ancient. Tunnel. Family, sideways. Gotta see what tunnel is. Love at the bottom of the deck. What's family? They're just trying to cause conflict. So evil eye for me recently happened where a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of disputes came up out of nowhere, and that is a form of evil eye. You can Google it right now. Yeah, Google. AI tell you. Evil eye symptoms are forms of conflict, disharmony, and what they call it, misalignment in your family and your relationships. It's hella quiet. Tunnel. Breaking point. They want you lost. Love in a sunken place. They want you. Yep. Somebody wants to block your love life more than anything. They want you miserable, unloved, feeling unloved. Good go-to for that is to reverse all hexes, curses, jinxes, spells, ill will, illusions, negative influences cast over your love life. Period. Nip that in the bud. Tunnel, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelm, time, waiting cycles, moments. Somebody wants you to feel like you're always chasing something. You ever heard of tunnel vision? Stay focused, the light at the end of the tunnel. Damn, is there a light coming through there? Yeah, it is. Somebody wants you feeling lost and defeated. One more for tunnel. Damn, that's the evil eye. In a sunken place. And peace, sideways, balance, harmony, and friendship. Conflict, obsession, adoration, and addiction. And they want you strung out and infatuated with things that don't serve you, low vibrational activities, partnerships, situationships. Someone wants you to be out here looking stupid. Be out here looking bad. Listen, what a read. Tapped in. Y'all need to get busy learning. And if you trust me, I'm available to you. Teach y'all how to protect yourself because this world is wicked. A lot of people too caught up in religion. Oh, God gonna strike me down. Child, God got chosen people out here teaching you how to reverse this shit. Like me. Trust. Trust and believe you're gonna need. Too soon. Too soon. But yeah. That was wicked. I'm gonna have to do these more often. It's late. I got some early morning reads. Try to find me something to watch till I fall asleep. But we'll see. What y'all say? Thank you, Natalie. What's up, Uncle L? I didn't even know you was here. Are you helping me see what he did? I don't know. Your mother, but not on purpose. Grateful for your gift. Thank you. What's up, bro? I didn't even know you was here. He would drug you to sleep and do whatever he wanted. What? What the fuck? How do you read this tarot? Oh my goodness. Could he be a she? Always flip it, switch it. A warlock could be a stud. Yeah, I got some wicked stories. Shit, now. You're probably reading other people's one, but I don't know much of tarot and astrology. I would really like to know, how can I read mine as someone reading mine to me? Book a reading with me or somebody else. Right. Thank you, Natalie, because people keep talking about reading. Mm. That salt and vinegar unblock your finance. Some anime. What you watching, bro? Somebody trying to drug you? What the fuck? Been a wild night on these YouTube channels. Okay, Tiffany, look forward to meeting you. You're welcome, Aaron. Prayers, Kay. Curricure? The hell? What the fuck you looking at? Yo, dumbass bitch. Good night, y'all.